So they're
Okay, everybody. We are.
yeah. So they're collecting the.
Yeah, we are gonna do this here. We are starting up. So last time we played, we took the week off or didn't stream. Just kind of trying to get our ducks in a row. So, but we've got a full complement of. Yeah, sorry, the pun was not intended. So we have a full complement of players today, and yeah. So for those of you that aren't familiar, my name's Stefan. I am the DM. We're currently running a campaign that takes place during the same time as the Rime of the Frostmaiden. With us tonight, we have Dan, who's in the box under me. Dan, introduce yourself and your character real quick.
I'm Dan Lansdowne, and I'm playing Izzet, a Goblin Ranger with a affinity for creatures of nature, beasts in particular. Wolves have been my latest fascination. I also just remembered I have a really cool secret ability I've been neglecting to use this whole freaking time. It's really good to read your character sheet more often.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see this introduced today and see what this brings into play.
Yeah, all that effort in those DM notes just gone to waste. Why do you think I stopped them on the new characters?
I had so many other cool shit to try.
I checked my info.
You can use it.
All right. Underneath Dan, we've got Philip, who is returning with Flix. Philip, give a quick intro.
Yeah, I'm Philip Flix. He is a fairy, white dragon, draconic-based sorcerer in the area, trying to find out a little bit about his origins.
All right. And under Philip, we have Nathan. Nathan, who were you?
I was Red Welts, and he's gone. And I will be somebody soon new, but I don't want to say who yet.
Yes. In theory, let's see how it goes. Let's see how long they take. Let's see how long they take to look at a cave. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I think we're on a boat, though, aren't we? Headed back.
Yeah, you guys are
We're
on a boat. But that boat could take some time to research or something. I never know with this group.
What type of boat is it?
Yeah, exactly. And the boat that you're towing. All right. Underneath Nathan, we got Rob. Rob, what's going on?
What's up? I was Torin. Now I am Karzas Ulysses, which is torture for a dude without teeth. But I am a Triton pirate bard, and I kind of just joined this crew to, memorialize Torin. But we'll see where we go from here.
What is freed you from a frozen waterfall or something?
Oh,
yeah. What is your relationship to Torin?
He was on the same ship, the Crimson Drake, and I pretty much raised him. Oh no, other way around. Sorry.
I was about to say
he
that.
Pretty much raised me.
Impressive.
That seaweed is already getting to me, man.
All right. And
I did.
Last but not least, we've got Murray.
I'm Murray. I play Murkwa, the half ogre warrior. I was not able to satiate my murder boner last time, so we'll see how that goes.
I'm sorry. I made a save a wolf family.
All right. So quick recap from the DM side, since I was trying to listen to you guys do the recap, and it was painful.
That's why witnesses are no good at scenes of crimes there.
Yeah, so you guys took a task to try to find some missing fishers. You followed them down the coastline, or up the coastline. You saw the stranded boat. You went through the caves, took a bit to do. You ran into some violence in the name of a frost giant skeleton that did major damage. You regrouped, went back, found a hag who had chopped up the fishes and made a stew. Took care of her. Lost another party member to the Will-O-Wisp. For some reason, the Will-O-Wisp is the bane of this group. And you found that the cauldron she was using is a cauldron of plenty. that when added water to it will make a stew. You can obviously add more things to it, but it will produce enough food to feed the towns.
Stefan, we have no picture for you. It says
Yeah,
no
Yeah,
just
picture.
mentioned no
yeah.
signal.
Yep, my camera is freaking out.
Man,
A second,
it's a long
fellas.
time
That's
since
okay.
I've
My
seen-
monitors were before.
It's been a
I got
long
on.
time since I've seen color bars.
This is just like a Wizard of Oz. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
It'd be time to retire the Sony A6000.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Yep, this happened on the last episode of Tags, but I was able to get it to work.
You must be online. I am online. What are you talking
That wasn't me. I don't know who that was.
What?
Me either.
That was my niece having
Yeah.
issues with the computer.
Oh, okay, that
Okay.
makes more sense.
Yep,
I'm
yep.
like, I am online.
It's
That
like
sounds nothing like Stefan.
your A600 is giving you that much trouble, but it can talk.
I said
Nice.
AI, yeah.
All right. So go ahead, and you guys are heading back on down the coast, heading towards East Haven. Can you guys hear me or no?
Yep, we can
Yeah,
hear you.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
since I don't remember which day we're on compared to the last time I did it, I'll just go ahead and check what the weather is.
Oh, we had that storm, but I think it's ended.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
can't remember if everything was clear. I think everything was supposed to be clear, but you know.
No, well, I mean, you guys had the storm, and then you went in.
I thought when we got on the boats, I checked. I just don't remember because that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we'll say it's clear. Why not?
I'm
I'm
checking the
assuming
weather.
everybody's.
Oh, guess
assuming-
what? This is one case where the coast is clear.
Ah.
Oh, okay, duck jokes.
Hey man, duck you.
All right, Rob, go ahead and take a point of desperation.
Yes.
Yes. I set him up.
All right, I'm gonna keep fiddling on here, but all right, 1 second. All right, so did you roll for your weather, Philip?
It's just Druidcraft.
No, but did you roll the d20 like I asked you to in the past? Let's let the fates decide.
Ooh, 19.
Oh, stay in the boat, Philip. It is choppy. Snow is coming
19's
down
bad
hard.
weather?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, the higher rolls on these, the worse you get.
So I make one good roll and it's a bad thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay,
brutal.
so I mean, so roll a group strength check.
Strength check. Okay. Ooh, I do suck at these.
There we go, Murray.
Yeah.
Because mine ain't gonna be shit. Oh, not bad.
Was it strength?
Oh, we're doing a check or a save? Because those are
Check.
two completely different things.
Oh yeah, that was a
Well,
Just
save I
doing
did.
doing a check.
It's a roll either way.
I don't know, man. I rolled strength, and it was good.
Just roll your strength. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
get a
very
bonus. It doesn't matter.
Here, that was worse.
There we go.
Well, yeah, I did a strength save of 7 and a strength check of 2. So, you know, I am a tiny little fairy.
Hey, listen.
Okay, you guys are fine. You guys, it takes a little longer to make it back, but you make it back.
Anybody puke on anybody because they were seasick?
Why would you even bring
No.
that as an
Because
option?
I'm not on the boat, so I'm not going to get puked on. So.
I'm a sea creature, dude.
That's
I'm
right.
not puking.
That's right.
Maybe Murray.
I was gonna say, what about that big
I
ogre?
could see Murray getting queasy.
Okay.
Yeah, but he had a strength save of 20. So
Yeah. Hate to
Yeah,
do this
true.
so early, but we're gonna take like a quick 5 minutes so I can get a new camera set up real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
All right. You guys can talk amongst yourself, figure out what you're gonna do when you get back to you guys are
Oh,
back
we
at
can
East
still
Haven.
talk. Okay.
All right.
okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna dip out for a minute to get this fixed.
Oh, okay.
I do want to talk about this Cauldron of Plenty.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah,
it is a
that's
big
good
thing that we
I
don't
think so.
necessarily want to carry around, and it is also extremely valuable.
Right. I think we should hide it. Like I know Rob wants to take it back to town and they put it somewhere like
This
that.
is the thing, is I think we need it to get in good standing with 10 Town as a whole.
I understand
because
that. I think we
otherwise-
should still hide it,
because
though.
We've visited what, 3 of the 10 towns? I'm almost certain that each one of these towns is gonna ask us to do something unless, we're like, hey, take this cauldron and it'll feed all the towns,
And
Yeah,
kill all the soup merchants. Just take away all their jobs.
Yeah.
No soup for you.
That's why I think we
So
should.
far, we've been to Burnshander, Goodmead, and East Haven.
Yeah, 3 of the 10
Yeah.
towns.
Yeah.
But the question is so Bryn Shander
And
is
2
the
of the
biggest,
largest
right?
ones.
Is Goodmead or East Haven the next biggest?
I don't
East
know.
Haven is the second largest city in 10 Town.
Yeah, we just found that out.
Burnshander being the largest. So East Haven, where we're going now, is probably the safest place for us to keep it without us backtrack.
Right.
But again, can we not just like hide it and still provide access with people to it to help people? You know what I'm
Or
saying?
hear me out. Let's just
I don't
keep
know where we're
bringing
gonna
it
hide
with
it.
us.
We don't have like a location that we can easily go back to.
We can just bring the cauldron with us and always have food if we have water.
Yeah, that's what I mean too. Like always have with us and just like stash it when we go into town and that temporarily.
We've already lost like 3 freaking carts. in
Okay, well-
things we've ridden in. So I don't think
Okay,
carrying
well-
things with us is a good idea.
Okay, well let's just do stuff.
Like I'll wear
I
it
mean,
as a
unless Murray wears it as a helmet from now on.
Yeah.
The whole tour.
Yeah, but if he sweats in there, then you guys have a huge supply.
Just
of
start
Murray
dripping
soup.
soup out of it.
Yeah, Murray soup.
Half orc
That's a smart. That's a smart right there.
Because I did like the idea if we made a deal with East Haven, then we would have a reason why we had to keep coming back and seeing our lovely friend at the stable.
Yeah.
You want to put 6 figures
like
in
that,
charge
well.
of this
But-
corn
and
of
I-
plenty?
I think it would be good for us to head into town and discuss what we've dealt with already in like the whatever would be the
Town hall.
town hall and the
Yeah, because
Mayor,
remember, do you guys remember the description?
What?
We call
Oh,
it
yeah.
because the thing
It's
can
like a
make
50-pound thing, yeah.
well, not
Yeah,
just
it-
that, but it can make enough stew for 120 people 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys, you guys could choose to keep it for yourself,
Maybe it works.
but it's kind of a waste when you've got 10 towns
and
freezing to death and
we-
sacrificing people.
We've not been in any shortage of food this whole time.
But
and
but
the higher
we don't
level
want to be
I go,
hungry ever.
that'll be an
But
issue.
yeah, I think that we make a deal with the town. I like kind of the idea of East Haven because A, we're here. B, it's the second biggest, so it's closer. It's going to help them a lot without it being.
Okay,
I also don't want to take it someplace where they know we have it ahead of time because
That-
it is something that is worth killing for.
that's what I'm kind of having a little bit of a suggestion here. Is like not have like a scheduled tour per se, but you could go on to like tour with this thing. Let the
I
towns
feel
know-
like that's a waste of time.
Well, I'm not saying on tour, but we have it with us, and as we know, the towns know we're coming. They can prepare for us to have like one super feast as we get there. You know what I'm saying? They put the word out that we
Well,
are
I feel like
traveling.
we
towns.
could
I
always
feel like
do
these
that.
people can feed themselves. If
But
Yeah,
they
we
can
just
though,
make a
but-
deal with the town.
We
Well,
we
you
can
can.
set that
I
up
don't-
in East Haven and have somebody else do that for us.
Okay, if we were going to make a deal with the town of East Haven, what is the deal you would like to make?
Yeah, but then if you make a town with just them, then the other towns get mad at you. We
We're
have
not
to.
making
but
a deal
that's-
with just East Haven. We're making
Well,
a deal
okay.
to put the cauldron in East Haven as a hub for the other
Yeah,
towns.
and it
Yeah.
can be distributed or done whatever. But we can talk to the people of East Haven about that.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll have their own opinion too.
All right.
Okay,
It's just-
so you guys pull into East Haven.
Yep, because we got to go there no matter what. Because we got to go tell them about what we found out about the missing sailors.
Yep.
And tell them to stay the hell away from that cave system.
And I think it was the White Lady Inn that we had to report to regarding the fishermen. Is that correct?
Was it them or just back to town hall?
I thought that's who originally gave us the information, was the person at the White Lady Inn. But it could be the town hall either way, because I'm sure they care about the people of their town.
Now, my character isn't aware of this because I just showed up, but the captain of the guard is who told us about the fishermen.
Ah,
Yeah, so that'll be at town hall because they
Town
pulled.
hall.
That's after they pulled us in after the
After
guy being burned at the stake pointed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's start with that. Yeah, I lost all my freaking game notes.
Are Dana and the Kitsune still in town or no?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Are Scullery and Mulder still in East Haven?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that confused me. You're asking Stefan about Dana, so that was just confusing.
So
Yeah, Dana Scullery.
yeah. So anyway, you yes. Do you ping for them?
We can use our stones if we
Yeah,
want.
so I'm asking.
Yeah, that's what he means by ping. Yeah, we should. Just so that we can let them know we're coming into town. and
Okay,
that
we can
we've
ping them
returned.
before we get there.
Yeah.
Are they gonna take care of the cauldron?
No.
Okay.
I mean, possibly. There's a possibility there.
They're pretty responsible.
Okay,
Brad,
so you
that
guys,
works.
you guys.
They don't seem nearly trustworthy enough to give them something that valuable.
Hey,
Well, my
with the-
character trusts her, not so much him, but you know.
yeah, they are with the FRBI. I mean, come on, they're trustworthy. Okay, so so yeah, someone said throw the damn cauldron in a bag of holding and get going.
If we only had one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
I still can't believe nobody got a bag of holding.
Never got it.
I mean, you never know what's in that chest you guys haven't opened. Either
Yeah,
one of
let's
them.
open it.
No.
Okay.
So anyway, so you guys go to town hall, and as you arrive, you see Fox and Dana. They're standing there, waiting there, and you guys can see that Dana does not look happy.
Awesome.
Uh-oh. Rob, isn't that your ex-wife, Dana?
That was Torin's ex-wife before
right,
you had
right,
him
different.
killed.
I did.
So yeah, so as you guys get closer, she immediately comes and goes, "So which one of you fuckfaces killed Torin?"
He did too. But it wasn't
I take a
his fault.
step back.
I'm just standing over him like, you called me. You know I didn't do it.
Where's
Yeah.
where's his body?
It
Sadly,
disappeared?
it's taken.
I'm sorry.
That's
what?
one of the reasons we came to you first.
It's like she throws up her arms and she just walks away. It's like, I'm done with these amateurs. And
You
Fox
knew
is
we were amateurs.
Fox is there eating sunflower seeds.
Hey, why are there all these pencils in the ceiling?
Because I ran out of porn.
Yeah, I don't want to know. Don't want to know.
My
Nobody down
Sasquatch,
here but East Haven's most unwanted.
my Sasquatch scrimshaws aren't done yet.
God. Said it didn't want to know.
All right. So, as you guys look at the diary, you guys get any clues on the Drugar? You guys know what are we doing here? What you done messing around? We've got shit to do, and you guys seem to be getting thinned out here. Do we need to find another crew?
No, we're
No
fine.
need for that.
But
Thorin's death was an unfortunate mishap. He fought bravely in the end.
yep.
But Redwell, listen.
It's part of the game.
I'm sorry. MC Shunri, we are playing Dungeons and Dragons 5e. That takes place at the same time. It's in the world that's happening in Icewind Dale during the Rime of the Frostmaiden. Question that came in.
Very adjacent.
Yes. All right.
Well, I thought you guys were actually going to see if you could find anything more about where the Dugars might be in town while we were out solving the problem with the missing fishermen.
Oh, I told you in the notes that there's an outpost north of Kelvin's Cairn.
Yeah, but there were still. I mean, we didn't actually manage to kill all of the Dugar that were here. So, do you have any idea where the rest of them here might be?
That outpost that's north of Kelvin's Cairn.
That's not here. That's quite a ways away.
So you better get moving. It's an outpost. We don't know what's going on there.
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Still on our list. We're here to report the death of the lost fisherman.
All right.
Yeah.
But
So,
was there a ghost involved?
there was a will-o-wisp. Does that count?
Oh, all right. Hero was running off. So excited.
Oh, okay. Couldn't tell if that was a good or a bad thing. Like, oh. Okay,
That
so
guy's always been a little.
Dana's upset and Fox is crazy. Good to know.
I like Fox.
Okay.
He's crazy.
So-
Sorry, we're heading to town hall.
Yeah. You're basically that took place in front of town hall.
Okay.
So
So does anybody in their notes have what the name of the captain of the guard is?
Can you,
Anybody can help us find the captain of the guard?
Captain Argat? Greth?
sounds about
Margaret?
right. Sure, I'll go get her. A few minutes later, Captain Argats comes out. Boys, what's going on?
Well, we found out what happened with the fishermen, and unfortunately, we don't have good news for you. But we managed to bring back their boat.
That's something, I guess. Well, just have to go with that.
Yeah, we know exactly what happened to them. It's just there wasn't much left of them afterwards. They fell prey to a hag. And our best guess is that she ate them.
Whoa, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, we will inform the families. Thank you very much for at least giving some closure. I mean, only so much you can do. I mean, fortunately, it's to a hag, you're onto a hag.
Yeah, and I would suggest if you've got a map, we can kind of point out an area that you can steer people away from, because it was a full cave sequence, and it was filled with very terrible things.
Okay, that sounds good. So she whispers into her assistant's ear. She goes scurrying off. They'll come back with one of our map makers, and they will sit with you, and you can point all that out. I appreciate that. But if there isn't anything else, I've got a ton of stuff going on here. Unfortunately, while you were gone, we had some more raids, and our statue in the front. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but someone took its head.
Its head.
Any idea who that could have been?
Was its head made of the crystal?
Yes, it was.
How long has it been gone?
Disappeared last night.
Okay. Just as a side thing, do they know about our run-in with the Duker on the ferry? or is that just Fox and?
Did you tell the captain?
No,
I don't remember if they were there at the end of it.
no.
Do not know.
Okay, so have you talked to the members of the FBRI that are running around town?
The who?
Did I say
Oh, the
that wrong?
FRBI.
FRBI, sorry.
Gotcha,
FRBI.
gotcha. Yeah, because the FBRI, those people are fucked up.
No. Sorry.
You know the Furby?
I'm slightly dyslexic, so.
I did see a couple of their agents running around here. I'm guessing that should be a conversation I have with them. Is what you're telling me?
Yes,
Does that have anything to do with our recent raids?
Yes.
Anything you can shed light on?
Well, you might
Well,
want to keep some guards checking on the Icewind ferry.
Okay.
We ran into some Duger there that we think were involved with some of these raids. We took care of most of them, but it's kind of hard to tell with them. We think some may or may not have escaped. You know, that whole Banff disappearing thing that they do. So we're not really sure how many were there.
So you're telling me that the creatures of the Underdark are starting to run on the surface?
Let's
sounds
see,
that
the
way.
Duger are in the
Dugar,
yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, you know Dugar are
You're good.
dwarfs from the Underdark.
Yeah.
Yep. Filthy little things.
That's not. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it doesn't surprise me. We've been in darkness for 2
Fabulous
years
weapon.
now, so.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
These
Yep.
raids that you speak of, were those? What can you tell us about who had done them? Did you see the culprits, or were
Yeah.
these things disappearing in the middle of the night?
Yeah, the raids are happening in the evening, in nights. Some people say they've seen, small footprints, about dwarf size, which would make sense now. But no one's seen anybody do the acts of burglary or any of the vandalism or thievery.
Yeah, well, my
Do you
guess would
know-
be it's going to be the Duger that's doing
If
it, and we
you-
must not have gotten all of them. So you look at all those areas where they might be hiding. I mean, we know they were hiding in the east in the ferry.
We will set up guards. Thank you very much.
And we know what they're after. It's these crystals.
The Charlatan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing if they took their statue head, which was pure Charlatan, that's definitely.
How was it
they've
removed?
they've stolen some other things, but I would say that was probably kind of a misdirect. But it's becoming more obvious that they are. I don't know that. I mean, I know that you can turn Charlatan into weapons, and it works better than metal. But yeah, I'm not sure what the long game is here.
Was
You
the
ever heard
head,
of an
cl-
avatar
was the
of
head sheared
destruction?
clean off?
I'm sorry, what?
Was the head sheared clean off?
Yeah, it's a pretty clean cut. You can take a look at it if you want.
What in the world can cut through the crystal like that?
That's what I'm saying.
Any ideas?
I think we should go.
I would
investigate
definitely like
that.
to. I think we should definitely investigate that.
Yeah, it's above my pay grade.
All right. Oh, have you ever heard of anything called the Avatar of Destruction?
No, but it doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't sound good either. We don't know what it is.
Is there
Doesn't
something
sound
else
good.
we should know about? Like, you're kind of doing an exposition dump on an NPC here, and now I'm getting a little concerned. What's going on?
What's an NPC?
Oh, it's an
What about
it's an
every,
it's
ever
a it's
hear
a
of the
new
flower
person
of
in the city.
happiness?
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah,
you
new
made it this
person.
high this quickly. Congratulations. That's
Thank you,
nice.
thank you. Yeah.
All right, no,
I'm a
it's
go
like-
getter.
in this. Why are we reporting to the new person in the city?
I'm still
I don't
captain
know.
of the guard, baby.
Yeah, we're just asking because you are the captain, so we were just seeing if there was information that was going around in the area. We think it might have something to do with the Dugar, but we don't really know.
All right. Yeah,
We didn't get to ask him any questions. They either died or disappeared.
Gotcha. Yeah, we will double our guards and start monitoring the docks better.
All right, but we just wanted to let you know what we found there, so and to keep other people from going there, because if you send regular people out there to that cave system, yeah, they're going to continue to disappear.
Yeah, it might not go well. I
Yeah.
do appreciate it.
And we really don't want to go back.
Is
No.
there anybody in the city that you can direct us to that would know more about these crystals, or the history of the statue, that could meet us there while we investigate?
I mean, not really the history of the statue. The statue is just an old. Oh man, I forgot the term of the thing on the front of a boat.
Okay.
Figurehead?
Mass.
Masthead. No.
No,
Figurehead?
masthead's not. We'll call it We'll call it a figurehead. Fuck that. Yeah, figurehead. So it's from an old boat. But it was, had a Charlotte head on it. So pretty dope. A lot of people liked it. Anyway,
What ship?
it was so old I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Lollipop.
I've
Yeah.
been around a little bit.
I only got a
You know,
six
Yeah.
on my.
Spent some time at sea.
But I'm a new person in the city. I'm still learning the lore.
Oh, much
So-
understood. Much understood.
How can you be a new person and be captain of the guard at the same time?
Called
The last
promotion,
one
motherfucker.
died,
It's
obviously.
called a promotion. I was sent.
Okay.
I was sent from another town to take over the
Okay.
guard.
I'm
And,
only
you a
and,
here
renegade?
because
and
y'all
where's that
killed
voice
Boris.
coming from? That
Yeah.
disembodied voice asking me bullshit questions.
I'm just an audience member.
Oh, sorry, we've been collecting dead monks. Sometimes they like to talk.
All right.
Like
So
John.
when you say that about dead monks, all of a sudden this duck-looking motherfucker comes around the corner going, "Quack, monks? What? Quack, monks?" Nathan,
Not
take over.
another one.
I was looking for some monks that the quacking guy says. I was looking for 2 of my brotherhood. I was looking for Red Welts. Have you
You want to describe yourself for these people seeing you come around the corner?
Yep. And as I ask that question, I say Red Welts and I say
I hope he's not
Uh,
wearing just a towel.
Greaseball.
Greaseball, right? I forgot his name there. Sorry. You see a guy who is about 3 feet tall. You assume he's covered in feathers, but again, he's wearing all the winter gear like you guys are. As you look down at his feet, you can see his feet are bare feet, but they're like web feet. But he does like have the snowshoes and that and everything on. He's about like
bare
said.
feet.
Pardon?
You have bugbear feet?
He has web feet. And like I say, he's about
Web
3
bear.
feet tall. He's about 50 pounds. He's small. He's got a purple robe that looks like a business suit, but again has the winter coat on it. And yeah, you can tell he looks like some kind of duck creature. And he looks at you guys, and he can tell that you guys just kind of staring at him. He's like, "My name's Howard T. Kennard, fellow member of the Open Hand Palm. Where's my brotherhood monk? Or where's my brothers?"
Wait.
of the monk?"
Are you a canard named Canard?
That's right. Are you a dummy named Dummy?
Draw my rapier. Listen.
The shortest lived PC ever.
I will cut your tongue from your bill.
Okay, it's like, just tell me one thing. Were you in charge of training at your monastery?
Funny you should mention that. I trained Red Welts and Greaseball in the fine art of nunchakus, and he pulls out his nunchakus and does a flourish for you guys.
Roll that D20, baby.
Roll it.
Nice. If it itches.
Just roll the one.
11. Oh, it still says Red Welts, but that's okay.
Yeah, you gotta change your name.
Yeah. Okay, that's okay.
All right. Yep. So he throws out a pair of nunchucks and starts, doing a little flourishing.
You guys recognize the technique right away.
Almost as good as my cousin.
I just picture that scene in Ninja Turtles where April tries to
Yes,
nunchuck.
but he's actually better because he trained both those guys. He's like the master of it.
So you say.
Yeah, it's like,
Okay.
okay, well, maybe you're good with them. I'm not
But so,
sure
yeah,
about your
so-
training ability, though.
I mean,
Yeah,
ducks
my
with
cousin's
chucks
very
is a
long.
thing.
Small
So
amount of time I did know him. He
So-
never failed.
He as he's doing all this and he's
Did
out,
once.
he's like, "Where are they? Where are the guys? I've been looking for them ever since the monastery was burned down."
Would you like me
Well-
to tell you this the nice way or the more direct way?
As you say that, he kind of just lets the nunchucks drop to his side there. He's waiting. He knows there's bad news coming.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Red
no, it's
Dwarfs-
not bad news. They're just gone.
Yeah, Red Welts showed up
Thanks, Theo.
after Greaseball died, and yeah, he was killed by
He
a
didn't make
will-o-wisp on our last mission here. Ran in straight into a hag and didn't go well for him, shall we say?
Well, did they at least die defending the weak, serving justice to evildoers?
I pull out the beer big eye and I throw it at him. I said, "Well, they died trying to do that."
Yeah. And he just kind of shakes his bill a little bit. He goes, "Yeah, I'll mourn their loss, but that sounds about right." So as he kind of puts his head down and he turns away and he kind of starts walking away and he kind of looks behind over at you guys a little bit and just kind of sits down there for a little bit. That's where he is at the moment.
All right, so we're going to the bar?
Oh, he perks up. He gets up. He pulls out a cigar. He has a bunch of cigars. They're special druid leaf cigars. So I don't know. Maybe Seaweed Rob might like that. And
Who's
he lights
Rob?
up. Oh, sorry. What? SARS ass. Sorry, that's
It's
is it
Car's ass.
Cars ass. Sorry.
You can call me Zass, Stuck Boy.
I will because I have no teeth and it's hard to talk. So again, we'll be good friends.
If we're going to the bar, are you paying the bill?
I have magical ways to make sure there's no bill. So.
Oh
I hope
my
it's
god, not
filled with your
again.
popularity like the last guy.
Yeah, yeah. You go ahead and try that shit in a town that's starving for, you know. But yeah.
So
Okay.
I'll join the group.
Okay. Just a little thing here, Steven. What
Mhm.
time of day is it now? Because it took us a while to get back.
It's always night.
Yeah, it's past the window of twilight, so it is late afternoon.
Late afternoon. Okay. Well, you just don't want to be going places and like waking people up type thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
No. We never want to do that.
Yeah, because walking around with a duck doesn't draw attention to yourselves.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
says the fairy to the green guy to the
Not if I do this.
So if you guys are all right, he figures that if my two fellow monks were helping you guys out and traveling with you, then you're good enough for me to do the same. So if you'll have me, I would love to join your flock.
Okay, the next round's on you.
Okay, deal.
All right. Well, that works for me then.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys go to the White Lady Inn or the Wet Trout? Which one are you going to?
I'm not familiar with the area, so it's up to you, gents.
So what? The White Lady was the nicer one. The Wet Trout was.
The White Trout was more of the straight bar. The White Lady Inn was, you know, a inn with a tavern attached to it.
Yeah, let's go to the White Lady because we're gonna probably need someplace to stay the night.
Yeah.
Crap, I have to remember the voice I
Beer
used.
and
Okay.
chicken
Yep.
there.
It's
right, so you
Ronaldo,
guys-
bro.
You guys
How
get to the
many-
White Lady.
How many days has it been? Do we need to check in at the stables to pay up, or are we still good on that for a few days?
If you want to go visit your boy,
because remember, you
Six
guys
Toes.
spent a full night in the cave, so at least 2 days have passed. So you're talking about 3 days now. So what did you pay up
Yeah.
for?
I think we did 4. So yeah, we should go back. I can head back. I also wanted to find somewhere that can handle magical
Money.
items and stuff like that.
Oh. Well,
Uh,
just so you guys know in the group, one of my proficiencies is I'm a good barterer. So if anybody wants deals and
I mean,
I'm happy good to have with you.
Okay.
deals, or if we want to get into places, or like say get a nice meal at the restaurant that we're going to. And I'm a storyteller too.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yeah.
Let's get going. Do what we need to do. Yeah, so we're going to the White Lady Inn. I'm pretty much. I mean, I've been to the town, but I'm not too familiar with the town. So.
How long were you frozen?
Oh, I was only frozen a couple weeks, man. Like
Only.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really frozen. The gateway was frozen. I mean, I'm resistant to cold, and I'm a water creature, so.
Yeah, so he was able to breathe in the water that was going over.
Yeah, I was just hanging out with.
He was just stuck.
Willie the Water Weird, man. That guy was pretty cool. Might
Oh.
call on him again if we need his help.
And was
Okay.
Namirtia, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Was she the Dragonborn at the which bar was she at? Was she at the White Lady or was she at
She was at the Wet Trout.
Wet
Wet
Trout.
Trout?
Oh, who?
Ronaldo is the guy at the White Lady.
Correct.
She was making eyes at somebody, wasn't she?
Yes. Dragon Boy over here.
Right. That's why he was asking about her.
Yeah, unfortunately I failed my con save and just got blitzed off of whatever it was she served me.
Wait. A Dragonborn barmaid was flirting with you,
Yeah.
and you took the drink she gave you?
Yeah.
Oh, Sonny boy. Okay. Next time, don't do that.
It didn't end poorly. They still were, elbow to elbow at the human sacrifice.
Wait, a human sacrifice?
Yeah, he was an
Who
asshole.
did we kill?
It was the guy who pointed the blame at your buddy, so it's nobody that we were missing.
Okay, yeah, he's good.
Okay, all right, let's get us back on track here. All right, so who's going to the White Lady Inn, and are you all going? What's going on here?
Yeah, we'll all go to the inn for now.
Yeah.
I'd rather not split up until we can actually clear what we've done and open this fucking chest.
Yeah,
Okay.
because once we
Alright.
get to a room, we can open the chest.
Yeah. So where is the cauldron right now?
I was just about to ask that.
It is a big cauldron, remember?
Yeah.
The last I saw,
I'm assuming it's on the boat at the moment. You haven't been carrying it around.
Yeah, I'd say probably all of our stuff's on the boat. So maybe we should actually handle that and bring that to the.
Oh, I'm gonna bring my gear to the hotel to the inn.
well,
for
how
sure.
about
Yeah.
some of us can guard the boat. Somebody can go get the cart to bring the cart to the boat, so we're not just walking around town with this fucking cauldron.
I'm just gonna throw a little DM intervention at your ass. It's a cauldron. If you guys fucking Murray carries the cauldron, no one.
Okay, it doesn't look special.
Yeah, no, they're like, oh, there's a half orc
Okay.
walking around with a cauldron. Okay, sure, whatever.
Okay,
He's hungry.
okay.
Just like strap
Someone
it
would
to
have
his
to
back.
detect magic or something to know that it's unique.
Yeah. So if someone's just
Okay.
randomly doing detect magic, you could have a problem. But it's just
Okay, so Murray could just strap it to his back then.
Just like hat.
Yeah.
Let's just bring this shit to the inn. Let's
Pretty
just bring this shit to
nondescript.
the inn 'cause it's safer with us than anywhere else.
I
Yeah.
needed to contain my hair, you know.
Oh, I understand that.
okay. So you go back to the boat. The cauldron's still there. Not that big of an asshole. All right.
And
so
Murphy, can you carry that for us?
with gusto.
I got it. If I could
Yeah.
spit it on my finger, like it's fine.
he's a cauldron, he's a globetrotter.
Yeah.
You guys have seen no.
How the fish saved Pittsburgh?
No. the movie that's if it ended 5 minutes early, it would have been better. The fucking thing with Hugh Jackman, Tesla.
Oh, yeah,
Christopher
the
Nolan.
magician.
Oh.
The Prestige.
Yeah.
So,
Hats and
yeah.
hats.
Yeah, so Murray puts the cauldron between his legs and, waddles down the street.
Not quite as cool as freaking Harlem Globetrotter yet, but it'll do.
But it keeps it disguised. It keeps it disguised. All right. So,
In between the dock and the White Lady, which is I assume where we're going, I'm just going to keep an eye out for some place where I can sell off the light crossbow on the way there.
you gotta do what?
I want to sell my light crossbow, so I'm just looking for a shop at some point while we're in town to sell it.
Do it at
Okay.
the bar. Someone will trade you at the bar.
All right. You see the King Pawn shop.
King Pawn.
All right, so I'll go in and say, hey, you have any interest in buying a barely used light crossbow? Only fired once.
I mean, I could put it up with the rest of them, but sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta see what this fucking thing's go for. I mean, not that expensive.
Wait, do you have more than one?
No, he just doesn't use it, so he's getting rid of it.
Can I have your bolts?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm just selling the crossbow.
Howard's walking around the shop taking a look a little bit, and he asks, "Do you have any bag of holdings for sale?" 'Cause I think they're gone.
Had you come in yesterday? I had 3, but
Oh.
those things come and go real quick. So he offers you 10 gold pieces for the light crossbow.
All right, just for shits and giggles, I'll say, can you make it 12?
I can make
22.
it 8. You can roll a persuasion. Roll a persuasion.
I did, 22.
Oh, yeah, 12. Sure, why not? You're right. This is barely used. Yeah.
This is not staff and negotiating.
He's like, oh, I got that new crossbow smell
Yeah,
on it.
like I told you, I fired it once. I bought it
linseed
new.
oil
I
on
fired
this
it once.
Nice.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
he's willing to
12
give you
it is.
he's willing to give you 12 for it.
How many bolts did you have?
19
those
apparently.
Okay.
They fired it once.
No, he made me a new one. Oh, okay, we'll say 19. It says 20 for some reason, but
Oh, ain't
Yeah.
Just long rest. Don't they replenish on long rest?
if you're gonna make them, yes.
Torrin's
Torrin
not
make 'em
around
at
to
some
make
point?
that
Yeah,
shit.
Fucking
Fucking
take
take
20. I don't give a flying fuck.
I don't
It's
care.
20 bolts.
It's one.
Don't
yeah.
care. Don't fucking
Okay, so-
care.
I'll take
One
20 and
one
subtract
fireball
one.
and they're all gone.
While we're in the shop, I asked the shopkeep, is there anyone that can assist with attunement here or in town?
Yeah, oh yeah, there's the Wu Tang Guild down on the east side of town. They they may be able to help. I mean, like, what are
Oh,
you
the
trying?
disciples of Wu are here. Great.
Yeah,
I heard they're nothing to mess with.
or not, but they will help you diversify.
Protect your net.
I mean, I guess it depends on what you're trying to attune, but yes.
I could play a tune.
Get your piano fixed.
Oh, I can't play the piano. I've got friggin'
I
webbed
said a
hands.
piano. I'm not talking about a piano. Anyway, moving on. Anything else, or we gotta turn this into another shopping montage?
Nope, that's all I wanted to do.
Sounds good to me. Thanks,
And
sir.
Karzes, I gave you
And
the
I'll
20
flip him
bolts.
I'll flip him a
Thank
silver
you,
piece.
sir. Tips his hand to you.
My pleasure.
Dan, what were you saying? You're gonna what?
I said I'll flip him a silver piece just for the information.
All right. He's cool with that. Come back anytime for information.
Excellent. All right.
You can mark that down as the King Pawn is friendly, and we'll have information for you.
That's cool. See, that's what happens when you got a good barter with you.
Yeah, you were.
Wow, way to gaslight and try to take fucking credit for that. Take inspiration for that bullshit.
Thank you.
All right. So I think we're headed to the end.
Okay.
Unless somebody else got something they need to do.
Writing down the King Pawn as a resource for you guys. Okay. So you get to the White Lady Inn. You walk in, and you see Ronaldo's back there behind the check-in desk.
Okay.
Ronaldo, how's it going, my man?
Gentlemen, it's been a while since you've been. How are things with you?
It comes and goes. We've had some good things. We lost a couple of team members. Solved a couple
that's shame.
issues.
That is a shame. Well, I guess I should replace the tokens on screen then.
Oh, I found Tor's body, guys. It's right here at the entrance. Thank God. Oh no! I missed it so much. It was just my imagination.
Try not to make that as painful next time.
I mean, you're gonna have to change the name of this bar to the White Dwarf if that thing's hanging around.
So
Yeah.
we said 5 of us. How many rooms are we going to need for the evening, gentlemen?
Well, I think there's 5 of us, so we'll need, or is there 6 of us? 6 of us. So or is there 7 of us? Is that one NPC still with us?
Cliven?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about Cliven.
Yeah, Cliven's there at the
So
bar,
that's 6.
grabbing
Did
us
you-
drinks like a good.
Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Cliven.
Nathan, did you
Yeah.
did you make a token for your character?
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I did.
It is one.
Okay. So I walk up to the countertop and I introduce to myself. I'm saying, "Hi, I'm Howard Kennard," and I just start talking to him. And I said, "Oh, I see you're friends and you're familiar with my teammates here now. And how about giving us a little bit of a deal here? Because we're gonna be pretty important people around here pretty soon." So
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I was asking myself the same question.
that's what I said. I'm
Oh.
Howard
He
Kennard.
looks over Howard's shoulder at Flix and goes,
Mhm.
"Is this guy for? I mean, do you guys only travel with monks who have delusions of grandeur and self-importance? I mean,
They're also very.
he's got more attitude than Rachel Ray. I mean, this guy really."
Yeah, I'm sorry. So Howard, what was the name of your monastery again?
The Monastery of the Open Hand, or Open Palm. Open Hand, sorry.
Open Hand.
And I asked to see the gentleman's hand there, and no, I asked him to see your open hand.
You what?
I asked to see his hand for a second, so the desk clerk there, I asked him to stick out his hand for a second.
No,
Don't
thank
do
you.
it.
Oh, well then
No,
I
thank you.
slowly slide a silver piece onto the table so he can have it.
For
He-
no reason.
He grabs that silver piece. He looks at it, puts it into his vest pocket.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Welcome to the White Lady Inn."
There
Thank
you
you
go.
very much. And it's like, yeah, the open hand thing. I don't know.
Now, because I have a proficiency of 3 on that, can I roll to see if we can get the free upgrade to the best rooms of the place?
Sure can.
All right. So what do you want me to roll for that?
Persuasion.
Okay.
And your persuasion is 3?
It is 3.
I think the fairy's more intimidating.
I got 12 only.
You have the finest rooms we have available.
Nice. There you go, boys.
Excellent. Wonderful. Are you going to head to the bar and buy that first round like you said?
Well, if the rooms aren't enough, I mean, oh yes, of course, let's go. And as I walk into the room there, I yell out to the room, "Hello, good folk," and I pull out my harp.
Oh, good lord. Hey, Ronaldo.
Oh,
There we go.
The
And I
entire
said-
that's
room
not
goes,
how you play that.
and I'm
This
just
That's
gonna-
not how
guy.
you play that.
I'm
I
just
swear.
gonna- I'm just
Listen,
gonna-
first of all, I know you're a duck and all, but you should really put some pants on.
I have a robe. But yeah, so I'll be strumming as I walk into the bar, and you guys can do your thing now. Well, I don't want to do any more stuff. I want to see you guys do some stuff first.
Is this monk a bard?
I don't know.
He's entertainer.
This open hand thing, I don't know about
I mean,
this.
I could, we could do dueling, but
So,
All right.
He's not
so
a bard.
Ronaldo,
I definitely
how
think we
much
should
are
get
the
drunk and
rooms?
see a dueling banjo battle. Bring out the banjos.
it's all in the deliverance.
Good God.
I don't know how much the rooms are because they're comp.
I don't think they're comped.
They're not.
That's not.
Yeah,
They're
that's why I'm
absolutely not-
talking to.
They're absolutely not comped.
I'm up talking to Ronaldo.
Wait, aren't we all? Haven't we all just had a full rest and shit? Like, why are we dawdling?
We're not done because we're just setting up base here so you can store your stuff.
So, Flix, you go up and you talk to Ronaldo. He's like, "Oh yes, how can I help you, Flix?"
Yeah, man, I don't. They just keep showing up to us. I can't explain it. So I forget here.
Did you pick up a cursed dagger? Some random gem that may have caused you all to
that just attracts monks. I've never heard of one, but I am going to start looking into it. Okay, so I forget, what's the biggest size room? How many beds are in your big room here?
Well, in our big room.
I mean, it's like, well, some places have. I couldn't remember.
We have 16 beds in our biggest room.
Oh, good Lord, man. Okay.
He goes, allow me to show you our biggest room.
No. It's like we need room for 6 people. You got something like that?
This is our biggest room. It is a common area.
Okay.
16 beds.
Okay. It's like, well, sweet.
And then there's 2 private rooms off at the end of the corridor that have a bed in it each.
Okay.
I just wanted to cut to the chase on this. Sorry.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad you moved me because I couldn't see that. All right. So, how much is it for the evening in one of the private rooms? So, one private room and 5, 6.
The private room with breakfast is 1 gold. The beds are 5 copper.
All right.
5 copper.
So I'll give him. Was it 5? I'll give him a gold and a silver.
Okay.
He's overpaying.
So that gets you the private room and 2 beds. 10 copper equals a silver.
How many?
Yeah.
10 copper. It's done in tens. So 10 copper is a silver.
Oh, okay.
10 silver is a gold.
It's metric.
And you said it was how much for each bed? I'm sorry.
No problem. 5 copper for the common area beds. 1 gold for the private room.
Okay, so we need 5 beds in the common area. Because there's
Alicia said to go back to the pawn store and see if they have monk repellent.
Monk's
Genius.
Monk's Bane or Monk's Head.
I will just all right. So I'll give him instead. I will give him the 1 gold and the 25 copper.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I did the math wrong the first time.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So he, thanks you and pockets it all and tells you have the pick of the private room you'd like. You can have.
We'll take the one at the top.
Good.
Okay. And so then I'll tell Murkwat that he can, because that room locks, correct?
Yes.
That he can take the cauldron and stash it. Anything anybody wants to stash at the moment that we can put in that room.
I also have my additional lock that we can put on the room just to be sure that we have our own.
Let's put the chest in there too and open it up.
Yeah, let's open that chest up.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Well, we're going to get the first round of drinks, and then we'll go do that.
Okay.
Just so we're clear, Open Palm. What's in that chest is ours. You haven't earned any.
That's okay. I don't want nothing. I'm a monk.
Okay.
I'm just excited.
Hey, so since you're a master of the open palm, do you know how front hand, backhand?
Front hand, back. I don't know what that is. I do.
Okay.
It must be an
Okay.
American thing.
It's best that you don't know.
Okay.
I was waiting for a demo.
Yeah. Hey, do I already have my drink? Because I'm just gonna find a nice spot to watch this.
Yes. Everyone has a drink. Compliments of Ronaldo.
I'm gonna need a
From
couple.
the last time you guys
before
were
I
here.
start.
Nice.
Cheers. I'm getting a very like Tim Curry and Home Alone 2 vibe from Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's I've been picturing too. Actually,
Love it.
All right.
No,
So
You can say
Murray's-
worse things.
I'll raise a glass to Ronaldo.
that's it.
We
Cheers.
kind of settle in.
All right.
Ugh.
All right, so okay, we do need to make a plan. Unless we find out something else in this town, we got to decide what we're going to do with the cauldron and where we're going next. The only big thing we had on our list was the moose in Lonelywood, but that is a
Okay.
hike to get there.
Okay, listen, I just got here, but apparently this cauldron is magic.
Yes.
So I was told to meet you guys because you were looking for some fishermen, and this was after Torin died. Were you simply looking? What was the original task given to you?
The reason why we were in that cave was looking for the missing fisherman.
So the task, the captain of the guard said nothing about this cauldron.
No, nobody
No.
knows about the cauldron at the moment
Okay.
that we know of, at least.
But we do know that these towns are struggling due to the.
Has anybody around town said anything about the legend of the cauldron or something like that?
Nope.
We have heard
We
nothing
don't know
about-
anything about it.
I'm
Any
just
of it.
wondering if there's some kind of reward for setting it up. That's all.
Yeah.
Versus selling it, because selling this thing has to be done on the black market, and that could get us into more trouble.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that. I'm trying about making a deal with this town for the cauldron.
Probably the smartest idea.
Yeah, and I find that if at any point somebody finds out we're just walking around with this thing, that is a giant target on our back.
That's what I'm wondering right now. Like, as you guys are talking, is anybody listening in right now? So maybe you guys should be rolling some stealth or some whisper in that.
Man, this duck really likes the metagame.
No, I'm not metagaming. I'm leaning in and saying that to you guys.
You're telling us to roll stealth?
No, I'm telling you, be careful who's listening.
DM does not stand for duck man.
Oh, and
Okay.
Karsas,
Anyway,
this evening when we retire to the room to check on that chest that we picked up, I will give you the chime of opening
okay.
to use on it.
We couldn't open it the first time, right? If I remember correctly.
No, we did not try.
Okay. I mean, I have my thieves tools. I could probably crack that pretty quickly.
Okay, but since you you seem to be a sneakier person, it
Now,
will.
does the
it
time
will
of
do-
opening have a limitation on how many times we can use that?
Yes.
I think it's a per day thing, but I say we look that up after we
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys are kind of fucking around, sitting at the tables, talking around, blah, 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 blah. A page comes into the White Lady Inn going, Kindogram for Merkwai, Kindogram for Merkwai.
Oh, right here.
And
Oh.
he hands you a small little box and a little envelope and tips his hat, holds his hand out.
I give him a silver.
That's not bad. And he walks out.
He's lucky this is fake Murray, because regular Murray would have handed a couple coppers over. So
Coupons for Subway.
Give
Bubble
it a high five.
all right, well,
So, what's in the box, Merkwai?
all right, I'm gonna open the letter first.
Okay.
And what am I reading here?
Can you read?
Aw.
That's rude, bro.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Aw.
I was
It-
legitimately asking if the character can
It's
read.
Depends on
Reading.
depends on what language it's written in, right?
Yeah. What languages do you read there, Murray?
That is the
You-
question that I have
you
to look up.
You got common on that list, hopefully.
It'd be pro in proficiency.
As a half half ogre?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have
be
common.
common.
Like whether he can read it or
Yeah.
not. So he's got to be proficient in it to read it. We're just gonna skip ahead and say you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because I have no clue where that is because I can't
Yeah.
read.
Bottom
not,
of the screen.
If not, I'll
Fine.
read it to you.
Yeah. It's a note.
Language
It's
common.
Yeah.
perfect.
Common.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So it's a quick note from Captain Aragal. Yeah. So I addressed it to you because you're the only person with a name with 2 syllables, and otherwise it wouldn't have worked for the candygram.
Yeah.
And it's like, you guys took off too quick. We couldn't give you your reward for finding the fishers. So with our deepest thanks, it's like, that's it. Little box.
Okay.
So
Well, I'll crack that open, I guess, and we'll see what's inside the box.
All right, it blows up in your face. No, there is.
It's a die pack.
Yeah.
Glitter bomb. Glitter bomb.
Yeah, you now know the birth of, or the sex of your child. So you see a scroll and a small pouch.
Okay. I'll open the scroll, see what that says.
Yeah, it's gibberish.
Hey.
Throw it
Here, let
into
me
the
take a look
fire.
at the scroll.
I'll just. Is anyone good at reading gibberish?
I'll give it a shot.
What language is it in?
He doesn't know.
Gibberish.
Hey, you heard
Yeah,
him say
well,
gibberish.
I'll hand it over and
I don't
check
know
it.
any jibbies.
Philip, you look at it, you can see it's a scroll of fireball.
Sweet.
They're like, oh, it's nothing. Don't worry. You pocket it.
Yeah, like Batman grabbing kryptonite. No,
Yeah.
nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Would that be a sleight of hand?
Yeah,
roll?
that's
Yeah.
cool. And then I'll open the little pouch. Some gold in there, I assume.
Some green.
No, okay. So you look at the pouch. It is a gray cloth pouch, and it appears empty.
Oh,
Investigate it, Murray. I bet you it's made out of an old sack.
Put your hand in the
Testicles.
pouch.
well, yeah. I'll stick my hand in. Fuck it. let's do
Okay.
it.
When you reach in there, you feel something soft and fuzzy.
Oh, it's the balls from the original pouch.
Oh, it's inside out.
Exactly.
So, like, is that just the pouch, or is there actually something soft and fuzzy within the pouch?
Yeah, you feel something soft and fuzzy in it.
Yeah, well, I'll pull it out.
Okay. All right. You pull it out and roll a d8.
Oh, good
Yeah, I
lord.
know exactly what this is. This is fun.
In the middle of
Why,
the
you're a
bar?
magician?
Got an 8.
All right.
Boom.
You pull out a fuzzy figurine of a giant elk.
A giant what?
Elk.
Be very
Oh.
careful with that.
Anybody has Arcana? They can go ahead and roll Arcana. No, not kittens in this one, unfortunately. Sorry, Alicia.
Arcana. Yeah, I'm not very good at that. Well,
Oh,
you are.
Karzar
Never
leans
mind.
over and goes, "Dude, this is a bag of tricks. You throw that elk, and it's going to turn into a giant elk that's going to be friendly to you."
Just don't
No,
don't
no,
don't
that
do it
does-
in the bar.
That does
Don't
not
do it
sound
in
like
the bar.
something Stefan would do.
I
Okay,
mean-
well, I'm gonna put the elk back.
We're
in the
lucky
bag,
it's a gray bag of tricks.
and then I'm gonna put the bag in my pocket.
Okay. All right. So
You
mark
have
down that you
pockets?
have a gray bag of tricks.
Yeah.
And Karzar goes on to tell you that every time you reach in there, it might be something different.
Mhm.
Cool.
Oh, that's fun.
So you may not
Many
get that
different
elk next
colors
time.
of bags of tricks.
That's cool.
Merkwa and his bag of tricks.
And you can, yeah. So it basically, Karzar just tells you everything about this too. That fucking 22. You can pull 3 objects a day from it, and then it resets at the next dawn.
Yep.
Pretty sweet.
It's pretty cool if you like random shit.
It's like
That's
the
awesome.
Changeo's hat.
Actually, the gray bag of tricks, I'll let you know, is pretty kind of cool because you roll the 7, it's a fucking direwolf.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got
Wait,
for
a
the
I
gray-
haven't seen a bag of tricks used in quite a while. In
Yeah,
a campaign.
so you
It
have-
obeys you?
You have you get a weasel, giant rat, badger, boar, panther, giant badger, direwolf, or giant elk.
Yeah.
In that order.
Nice.
As a
Yeah.
figurine?
Well, you pull a figure and then you throw it, and it turns into.
Yeah.
But, like-
I feel like that's something for Izzet to hang on to,
Yeah.
but you have to fight Murkwa for it.
Man,
Well,
I just typed that shit out.
Well, he
I
can
think
control
of
it.
notes for a change.
He can throw it and you can control
Well,
it.
yeah, it's one of those things. It's like if he pulls the dire wolf, he can hand it to you for you to throw.
Yeah.
And then
Whoever
it ends in
throws
Olikey.
it, whoever
Yeah.
throws it is actually in control of it, or acts.
You're
for-
just
I mean,
gonna
it's
dump
gonna
the bag out.
it's-
We're each gonna have
I'm not-
one.
yeah,
I'm
it's
not
gonna.
Power Rangers.
I'm not greedy. I don't like
Yeah.
a lot of possession, so I'm just really excited about more animals.
Yeah, but I say so.
You got a
It'll
bag
act
that's
friendly
like
to the
friends.
entire
And-
party unless.
And as
the owner
it
goes, "No,
says that,
attack."
Howard just
Oh,
kind of
friendly to the entire party. Okay.
Well, but it will only take commands from the person who throws
From
it.
the person
Yeah.
who throws it.
So
Yes.
So if Murkwa if he pulls the dire wolf, if he gives it to Izzet can throw it, then he can have the dire wolf. He's always
For a
won.
day.
Does it
That's right.
change in midair or only when it lands on the ground?
the ground. Take a grenade.
You're gonna throw it and find out.
No, just like
and-
interception and just catch it and be like, nope.
That's it. Yeah, and then break the elk's leg as you snatch it. So now you got this elk that's limping around. You got to put it down because it's going to be a day of suffering.
We're like, sorry, Dad, we gotta kill another animal.
As Izzet said, he just wants to, he just likes animals and that. He's not in it for riches and that. Howard just looks at him and just kind of backs away a little bit.
Howard's like, you got any sexy ducks in there?
Yeah.
No one has sexy ducks anywhere. We've all seen the Howard the Duck movie. Tits on a duck don't work. Okay.
I don't know. They weren't that bad.
Okay. All right. Can we pass the night?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
no, we're gonna go to the room.
Yeah, we're
and
good.
we're gonna look at the. We're gonna
Let's
open
get
the
this
chest.
Oh, okay. All right. So you have two chests. You have two chests.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the room and we're gonna start cracking chests open.
Mhm.
So
you
I
have-
am gonna give the chime of opening to Karzas.
So you have two chests. You have the one that the hag gave you, and then the one that you found. What are you doing?
Are they both closed?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
You guys did not want to open
I
it while
wasn't
you were
sure.
on the boat.
I couldn't remember
Yeah.
if the chime of opening was found in one of the chests or not.
It was found with the chest.
With the chest, yeah.
Well, I don't care what's in the chest, so I'm gonna stand
the-
outside the door while you guys
Do we
do
have-
this. I'll kind
Do
of
we have
guard you
anybody
guys.
that
That's
can,
probably smart.
The chime of
Anybody
opening was
cast,
found in the wall
detect-
after Murkwa. After
My question
Thorin
is:
died.
Is this what's the range on the chime of opening? Could I open both these chests at once?
Roll an arcane.
And we're gonna go to the room to do this.
Yeah, I'm standing outside the door.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a bad one.
So yeah, you're like,
I don't know. Let's try it.
I mean, if that
I'm gonna
fails,
figure
I
it
got.
out.
I mean, if that fails, I got these
What-
tools.
Will
so it
you
doesn't
please
matter.
check them for traps before we try opening them in this tiny room inside an inn, so we don't I don't know, blow the place up?
Does anybody have
I would
detect
do that.
evil or detect magic that we can do on these chests? Magic user.
hang
I
on, let me
don't
pull up
believe
Cliven.
so.
Let me see. I think Cliven's got that.
No, I don't have detect magic.
What? No, she doesn't have detect magic. She has detect good and evil.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she has detect good and evil. I mean, she can cast it on there if you really want, but it's an inanimate object. Unless it's a mimic, it's not really going to say if it's good or
Right.
evil.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah,
I'll just open them, like whatever.
Yeah, just
Like if it explodes,
Murray just
whatever.
smash him on the ground.
Yeah,
I
smash
don't
them
care.
together. Break them together, Mary.
So-
Coconut
It's
style.
like,
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's try the chime.
are you gonna do the chime?
But wait, check it for traps first, please.
Yeah.
We like this in. We would like not to get kicked out.
What is that? A dexterity check?
An investigation.
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 All right.
Is trap detection an actual skill in this, or is that
Not
just
anymore. It used
broader
to
and
Oh,
fits
oh.
in?
I thought rogues had that.
be. Well, they made
20
straight up, but you know.
23.
Yeah,
That's pretty
I
good.
don't know it with fit
Okay.
in with it.
So which chest were you looking at? Again, you have two chests. You got to be
Oh.
specific. I'm not being a dick.
Start
I
with
just
the
need
one
to
in
know.
the wall, not the one from the hag.
Okay. I'm taking my advice from the fairy dude because he
Okay.
seems to know what
So
he's talking about.
you investigate the smaller chest, which is the one from the wall, and you don't see anything that looks like a mechanism, or you're kind of shining a candle light into the keyhole to see if you see any needles or anything. As far as you can tell, there is no trap on this chest.
Anybody good at Arcana?
Is that
I
you?
was.
You would be the best.
Aren't you Arcana based there?
I'm charisma based.
Oh,
not
charisma based, I
intelligence
forgot,
based.
No,
I mean, I have a decent
but
knowledge.
we can
of
all
Arcana,
roll for
but
it. It's just
I
whether or
am
not we have bonuses.
also charisma based. I mean, let the fates decide.
I would trust. The
I mean, we
magic
can
user.
look at. I guess we could all do an Arcana check on it, or you can just open it and
Just
the
open it,
room
dude.
blows up.
Yeah, let's just open it.
All right.
Howard
So
sticks
we're
his
what,
gonna
head
is
in
this?
there.
Like
Yeah,
time,
open it,
like-
yeah.
What do I gotta do to open it? Do I just gotta play this chime or what?
I think you just hit it.
Performance.
Yeah. So the chime is a kind of like a tuning fork type thing, but a crystal. So you ping, and you point it at a lock.
Okay. You're not requiring a roll or anything? All right. Ding. And I'll point it at the lock of the one that I just checked.
All right, and that's the one that you grabbed, Philip, right? The one,
Yeah, the small one from the skeleton.
Okay. All right. Okay. Chest pops open. You look inside it. You see a small, tight wrapped bundle.
What's in the box, man?
Like maybe like 3 by 5 inches.
Okay. Can I run an investigation to make sure there's no traps inside? Like, I don't want to pull this thing out.
Good
and
idea.
Have something happen.
Sure. Roll investigation.
Tripwire or something. Nice.
And you don't think there's any trap.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the wrapped bundle
All
and
right.
I'm gonna hand it to Flix
Okay.
because
Flix,
he
he
asked
hands
what's
you
in the
a-
box.
Like a cloth wrapped bundle. Yeah, it looks very neatly
Okay.
folded. 3 by 5 and about, we'll say about like 1.5 inches thick.
Did we grab a bag of holding? No.
No, we
No,
don't
they
have
didn't
a
have
bag
that.
of- Okay,
I'm gonna
I will-
close the chest up and I'm just gonna set it aside for right now.
I'm going to slowly open the bundle
Okay.
carefully.
All right. You unfold it and you see a deck of cards.
Oh shit!
Oh my
Don't
god.
touch him, man.
Okay. Deck
Oh,
of
I love
cards.
cards. Let's play some.
No, no, no.
No. There are
Poker?
many things that can happen when you play cards.
Hey, everything I heard about pirates is you guys love to gamble. You don't want to play.
I do, but
Okay, while this conversation is going on, I'm just putting it in my pouch
Okay.
if you
cool.
want to play
See,
cards,
yeah, I'm
I
wrapping
have a
it back
deck
up
right here.
and putting it
I
in the
have
pouch.
a deck right here.
Yeah.
We're not playing with someone.
No,
You never play cards with a deck you found in a chest.
no,
That
that yeah,
requires
that's
magic to open.
I'll
Sounds like a
say a
good time,
magically locked chest. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
You're out
yeah,
of your mind.
that's. All right, next chest.
Cool. Howard sticks
Check
his
the
head
next
in the
one.
door.
That's the one from the hag.
Are you guys
All right,
done yet?
so
Hurry up,
we're
man.
gonna
Jeez.
investigate this one. We got
Sorry,
this
bro.
from
We're
that
busy
evil
circle
dude.
jerking it around these chests.
Yeah. Murray, do you got a beret on your head or something? Like,
Yes, he does.
You like
Okay.
it?
It
He
looks
just
like
keeps
a
moving
tiny
which
little
side
hat.
it is on.
I keep
Yeah.
thinking it's like a little top hat.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I don't have hair to hold it anymore,
Oh,
so
it's like a little poodle top hat. Like,
All right. So any traps on the second chest?
Nope.
All righty. So we're gonna strike the chime and point it at the lock.
Okay.
Is this? Am I holding this chest or is this?
No, this is a bigger
chest?
chest. This is a bigger
So
chest. This is
we're setting it on the ground then.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna
All
go
right,
in
so
front of it. Strike
you-
chime, open it.
You don't hear anything unlock or anything like that. Chest is there.
Did you check to see if it was locked before you tried that?
No, he didn't.
You
I
know,
think it's unlocked.
you know, that's something you might have brought to my attention about 5 minutes ago.
I thought you were an expert at opening things like this.
The thieves tools.
Yeah, but I don't usually check to see if it's locked first.
So you just check for traps, not if it's unlocked. While you're looking at the lock, you didn't notice if it was locked or not. Okay. No, that's
Just open
fine.
it. Just open it, man.
That's
There's a lot
fine.
of type of
Mechanism
lock
is on the
stuff.
inside, sir.
Okay. Sure.
All right,
We'll
so
go with
we're
that.
gonna open it.
Okay. And she was good to her word. It is filled with gold coin.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna can I throw investigation? Make sure there's no traps in there.
Or if it's
Sure
like
can.
cursed gold.
Don't
or
trust the
something.
hag.
Could be cursed. Magic. Check for magic.
It looks like a pile of gold inside this chest.
All righty.
All right. I guess we should count it.
And just as you reach to count it, you see like a couple gold coins move.
Oh, wait!
Oh,
Told you.
Roll. I want to roll perception.
can we just kick the chest over?
Sure can if you want.
What don't you see? Is it?
See shit.
Is this gonna
Is it still trying to get those cards? Come down here. Come down here.
Yeah. What pouch? What? I'm specifically looking. What's the color of the pouch that he put him in?
Brown. Great.
Okay.
I mean, listen.
What do you?
We saw something moving there. We don't know what it is. I don't care to investigate further. Let's tip this chest over and hope whatever it is falls.
Why don't you close
Why
it?
don't
Okay.
we just close it?
Yeah, why don't you just close it?
I pulled
Because
my
we got to
dagger
get
out.
the gold out, and I don't want to be
If it
reaching
is
in there
gold-
for gold
Well,
and get
Okay.
bitten.
I'm gonna.
It's still in there if you close it.
I kick it over.
Okay.
Roll a strength.
Whatever.
This is 600 gold pieces in there. I'll say so. It is mounted with gold, so you need to roll
This
a pretty mighty
goblin
strength.
just
Okay.
Ow!
So, he stated he kicked it over. So
Yeah. So he's now grabbing his foot.
Yeah.
So
I,
roll that strength.
I hear the commotion.
Seven.
Dan goes. falls back.
He's on the ground like Peter Griffin.
I hear the commotion and I come back into the room. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in here? Like,
Don't worry about it. Get another round of drinks.
Hey, Merkwine,
Yeah.
can you help me push this thing over?
Like, I'll whatever. I'll just knock it over. Let's just. Do you want me to do a strength check too?
Yeah, roll a strength. Yeah, because it is 600 gold pieces in there. So
Yeah, I'm gonna knock it over. Whatever.
as they're doing this, I'm readying myself.
you hear
God
something.
damn it!
You hear something pop. Where it's like, oh.
Okay, fine. Let me show you how this is
No,
done.
actually, at this point,
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
okay, so you guys are actually over here in the room, right?
Yeah, it's where I am is the room we're doing this in.
as much as we can do this in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just stab the
Oh,
gold.
there we go.
Oh, hang
With
on
my
a second.
dagger.
Where the room
Hang on a
is.
second.
Well, before he tries to stab the gold, I
No,
whip him.
because before
Wait, I stop
when
him.
I say hang on a second,
I
I
know,
literally
okay.
mean hang on a second because you guys are done,
Oh, okay.
and shit is about to happen. Okay.
Oh, thank the Lord.
So when Murray's kind of
Yay, little hand.
right there, and he feels a testicle burst.
Oh.
All you see, like an undead hand come up and hit his face.
Ah,
So-
Gross.
Oh, these
Holy
motherfuckers.
fuck.
Okay.
So you get that one gets one free attack on Murray. We'll see if it actually does anything.
Wait, so it's a bunch of undead hands?
4 of them jump out. Yeah, but the first one
Oh,
hits, and then So 17 hit you, Murray? I'm asking. I'm not saying.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Also, did we have a rest on the way back? I should probably be at full health then.
No, you did not rest on the way back.
Okay, yeah,
Because
no worries
there's
then. Yeah, the storm. Cool.
The 3 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, because it hits you in the face. And now you got a hand stuck on your face.
All right.
And 3 more pop out. All right.
Hey.
Second, let me clear the initiative, and I'll have you guys.
Hey.
Looks clear.
Not on my end.
I see there's 1 in there.
All right, go ahead and select your person and, roll initiative. I'm so glad you guys didn't do this on the boat. Because I would hate to have, a bunch of guys killed from disembodied hands because you fell out of the boat.
Yeah. It was the reason why we didn't do it.
Mm-hmm. All right, everybody roll their initiative.
Did mine not work?
Did
Did you select your character first?
I did. It gave me a red warning, but yeah, I don't see it on there, so I'm gonna do it again. I guess.
No, I'll fix it.
No, you got an 8.
I just did it too, and it didn't pop up.
Oh, I'm good. Okay. Okay, yeah, there we go.
8 and Red Welts is 12. Oh, I'm sorry. Howard. You need to change your name.
Yeah, I know, but I will.
You can do it.
Oh, there it is now. Yeah.
You can do it now.
And I don't know where to put myself on the map actually, because I'm
You're good.
splat.
You're good right there because you're standing outside waiting for them to do it.
I think it was.
So
I was still.
you basically on your turn because you're not going 1st.
Mhm.
You'll hear the ruckus and stuff, so you'll be able to come in.
Okay.
You rolled a what? 12 was it? What'd you roll?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, 12.
And Murray rolled an 8, right?
I think I was still on pan view instead of move. That's why I had some issues.
All right, it's with that big 20.
All right, are we gonna assume that this? I just want to figure out where we are at in the actual situation. Did this happen before I said I was going to stab it? So that didn't actually happen.
Yes, because as soon as, like I said, as soon as Murray tried to lift the chest,
This happened. All right, cool.
The one came right up on him.
All right, I'm gonna seeing these things pop up. I'm gonna be like, "What the hell?" I'm gonna jump back, pull my bow out, and I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns. Yeah. And make a ranged attack with my bow on the far back creepy hand.
All right.
Far back creepy hand. That's a terrible character name.
I was thinking that could be like a metal band.
But it's awesome. My punk band name, yeah.
Yeah.
21. Doing that hit.
Just barely.
All right. So
That hand had mithril armor. Okay. Yeah. So that hand jumps up and you stick it right to the wall. It goes limp.
Awesome. And then Hail of Thorns activates as well. And then each creature within 5 feet must make a dex saving throw. Any that fail that saving throw receive 1d10 piercing damage. Half as much on a successful saving throw.
This
The
one
DC,
won't, since this one's actually
14.
on Murray's face.
Okay, yeah. That answers my question.
That one's on Murray's face. So I gotta make a saving throw of
14 or higher.
14. Thanks. It's a dex saving throw, right?
Yep. Creepy little hands.
1. 16. Does not. 11. Okay, so one made it, one didn't.
All right, so they both will receive 1d10. So I'm just gonna roll 2 here.
No, one saved. One did.
Yeah, they'll still
They
receive
take half
half
damage.
damage.
Half
They did half
damage.
damage. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm just gonna roll. You can decide. 5 and 5, so easy.
Okay,
One
so
gets
they
2, the other
get
one
pinned to
gets
the
5.
ground and die.
Okay.
All right.
That'll be it for me. What
All
the
right,
fuck are those
Karzas.
things?
So wait,
Dead
those
soon, hopefully.
those are dead. So the only
Yeah.
one left is the one on Murray's face.
Yep.
Okay. I kind of want to let Murray deal with that. I don't want to.
Fireball. Fireball.
Fuck it, I cast fireball.
Chain lightning.
You just try to pull it off, maybe.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. I could try and
Pin it to the ground.
yeah. Can
I love it. I love it when
Yeah,
you pull
you
me
can-
off.
What
Ro-
do I
roll
have to
ath-
roll to try and pull this
athletics.
off? Okay.
Yeah, because you're like grappling it. Because right now it's basically like Bruce Campbell in Army of Darkness. Just yeah. Okay, you grab it and roll a strength check to see if you can pull it off his face. I mean, you'll be a strength against strength.
So strength check, just standard strength check.
Idle hand.
Oh, got to beat that natural 20, baby.
I was thinking.
And it's not gonna happen.
No, so you grab it and you're like, but it is just digging into Murray's face, not letting go.
Okay. I mean, I don't really have opposable fingers, so I
I
got these webs
You
here,
just
so
went.
maybe somebody else wants to try this. You know what?
Slippery
All
hands.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got a great idea. We should call you the Wet Bandit.
No, that's not.
I thought
If
you said you had
anybody's the webbed bandit, it's Ducky McDucker.
Yeah, so I thought you had a
I'm
great
not
idea.
thief. Wet.
Okay.
I'm not a thief.
The last calling call that is on Murray's face is just gonna dig in. Murray, take.
242 damage.
Yeah.
Ah.
It was
Just
a
poison.
will-o-wisp.
Oh
hidden
man, I
into the
maxed out.
hand.
Take 5 points of damage as the claws dig deeper into your face.
Oh, facial.
That's smarts.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. These little pissant things that were meant just to be a little fuck you from the sea hag. You're actually doing some Okay, Howard. You hear a bunch of clattering coming into the
right.
room here.
So I walk into the room and I'm kind of ready, and I hear a reaction. So when I walk in the room, how close am I to everybody? Like,
Does your character have night vision?
he's no, I don't think he does. I'll have to
Okay.
check. I can do that right now.
I didn't see it. I was just wondering because I'm trying to figure out why I'm not seeing your character on the map. But okay.
I see him. He's off to the side.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
The ducks in my pond seem to be able to see fine at night.
Okay, so what are you doing, Howard?
If I'm within 10 feet or so, I'm going to try and.
You are
use
not.
my oh,
You
okay.
gotta look at the map where you are. Oh shit! Didn't
I
mean to
can't
do
see that. That's what I'm saying on the map.
Got it associated to your character.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see him on the map at all.
Which means he's
Wait,
out of the
someone
room.
just moved his character. Where the fuck
That
is
was me. I just moved that. I just didn't know where I was coming in that. So where am I when I come in here?
So here, let me move you to where you were. You were stop.
Okay. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's where I was. Yeah.
There he is.
Okay, so you're right outside the door here, so you can come in.
Okay, that's the door there. Gate, because I couldn't see nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you don't have night vision, so
Right. Okay, so I'll walk in the door here, I guess. So bang, I'm in the
Yeah, I'll
door.
put some lights in these rooms now.
I was like, man, you think for having a fine room, you could have some lights on, and then I walk in the room and I see this
Light a
going
torch.
on. So,
We're in initiative though.
so right now I still don't even see you guys actually.
I'm gonna
All
give
the
you
way
10.
to the end of the hall.
I'm gonna give you
Right,
10 feet of
sure.
night vision just to fucking.
Okay.
But yeah, you got to get up to him.
Okay, so I walk up to Clive in there, I guess, and I'm just like, "What's going on?" And I still don't see
Yeah.
anything. I just hear shit.
I don't know. I'm out here too. So okay,
Yeah.
Merkwai.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just like smash my face into something.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
like
give you.
how-
I am gonna give you advantage for that.
Sweet. That's the dumbest thing I could do.
Yeah, what? You're running into the wall? Or just
I'm gonna
smashing it-
smash my
Headbutting
face
the
into
wall.
the trunk.
Oh.
He's not gonna stop
Um,
hitting himself.
Should I just use strength for that, or
No, it's an unarmed attack. So yeah, so use strength, but you roll with advantage.
okay, I click the advantage and I will now hit strength and let's see what happens.
22.
Boom!
Good thing,
Smash that hand.
Good thing you got. Okay, so now roll unarmed damage, which would be 1d6 plus your strength bonus.
Okay. Oh, I left it advantage. Sorry.
The first
That's a
one.
strength save. You need to
Wow.
roll 1d6 plus. What is your strength bonus?
3. So I'll just roll
So
d6.
roll 1d6 and add 3. Yeah.
Okay,
7.
so 7.
It is
So 7.
dead.
Okay, so it squishes and absorbs 2 of those points, and then you take 5 points.
Yeah, no, that's worth it.
Yeah.
That was awesome, man.
Yeah, that was,
and take
that
and
was
take
the
take
dumbest
an
thing.
inspiration for that.
Thank you. I was just like, what's the dumbest thing I could do? I was just like, there we go.
Not most effective as well, though.
1 inspiration, okay?
I was just waiting for you just to start eating it.
Now that's
Look at
just
Murray.
bad.
Oh.
Look at Murray and go, well, that's one way to do things.
Yeah, it's like, good job, Merkwat. I was going to
Okay.
shoot you in the face with chill touch if that hadn't worked.
So yeah,
I might need some chill touch now to deal with the bruises.
Roll
yeah,
for bruising.
so you killed the creepy claws,
All right, so
and you know the Rayman of the group looks at the coins and see that there's 600 gold pieces in.
Hey.
So 600.
That
I
was my
feel like
dog.
that's
And
also
then-
Merkwai. I feel like Merkwai was like the best counter in the group. It's just like, I know that's definitely
Yeah, that's
Tim
definitely
Swabner.
better, guys. Definitely.
Yeah, creepy claws don't defend anything under 500.
All right. So that means 120 each of us, including giving 120 to Cliven.
Works for me.
Me too? Even me?
No,
No,
Oh.
that's not counting you. You weren't there.
Yeah, that's I'm just checking. I didn't want to take any.
Okay. Are you guys putting, you can deal with this offline, but if you're going to put any of that into the bank, make sure you put it onto the character sheet and mark it as yours.
Yeah, we'll need to do that, but yeah, we'll do that offline.
Okay. All right. So that happens, and you guys finally, the night goes away. Sun doesn't come up, but you get your 8 hours. Everyone hits their long rest.
Yeah. My face is feeling real good now.
Yeah, you're back up. And I am going to get a quick drink because wow,
Okay.
yeah, need this.
Yeah, I need to use
So-
the bathroom. So
Yeah, we'll take a quick
5
5
minutes.
Yeah, 5 and we'll come right back.
Hey,
All
dude.
right.
Sounds like a
After
plan.
these messages.
Doop-de-doop-doop. All right, we're back.
We're out of initiative, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The evening has passed. It is the next morning. Ronaldo has come around, woke everybody up. So like I said, long rest. So you've replenished your spells, your hit points, all that good stuff.
Oh, I feel refreshed.
All right. So the only question before we leave town is, do we want to do anything here with the cauldron, with the town? Do we want to try to make a deal with the town here?
I think we should go to the.
I mean, East Haven is a town that seems to know y'all fellas the best.
All right.
So.
Then let's head back to town hall and see if we can have a conversation with the mayor or whatever. Do we have that person's? I know we talked to them. I just don't remember their name.
Speaker Deneth Whalen. Speaking for the town. You've been mainly dealing with the head of the militia, but
There was a brief moment that we ran into them.
Yeah, at the at the burning.
You said
Burning
Dennis
Man.
Whalen?
Burning Man, yeah.
We were all at Burning Man.
Burning Man.
Yeah, literally burning man. Yeah.
I think one of us should stay behind and keep watch on the room as well.
I can do that because I don't know nothing.
You guys have confidence that Ronaldo's got you.
Yeah, Ronaldo's. I have faith
He
in
seems
Ronaldo.
trustworthy.
Very, yeah. You can toss him, the money, and he will keep that room locked up. So you can rent it for another day. Because you got the big money.
Yeah, what was 1 gold piece?
Yeah. Yep.
Anybody want to throw him a gold piece, or do I have to pick up all the
I'll do
rings? All right, so we're gonna head to. We're gonna go have a chat with Speaker
Dennis
Dennis.
Whalen. Okay, so you get to town hall, and the speaker comes out to agree to. Yes, how can I help you, fellows?
We have something that we need to talk to you about that would be of very good use to the town, but we need to kind of talk to you in private about it.
Oh, fair enough. He leads you into his quarters. Yeah, it's a decent office.
It's like we like the town, we like you. We want to have good relationships with this town, and we have something that we want to make a deal with you guys on, something that we found that I think will be extremely helpful to you. Might even be able to do away with the burnings. Maybe not. That's up to you guys. But we have something that's very useful. But we need to be able to make some sort of deal with you on this. Is this something that you want to continue talking about, or
You have
shall
my
we-
attention. Yeah. Yes. Go on.
When we went out and we found out about what happened to those fishermen that went missing, right?
Mm-hmm.
We found something there, in the hag that killed them had something that would be extremely useful in feeding the town.
He completely looks up from his papers, and you have his full attention.
Shall
listening.
I, gentlemen?
Go ahead.
Have you ever heard of a cauldron of plenty?
No, but if sounds like if it's what it sounds like, that could be very interesting.
It can feed a lot of people multiple times a day, every day. And what you have to put in it is water.
Which you have a.
All right, what are you trying to pull on me here? This is
Just
No.
show him.
okay. And I guess we just have to give you all of our gold and
No.
naming
no.
rights of
It's
our
like
first
there-
children.
there's no.
Well, I don't know. That could be fun.
Okay.
Can we just do one child? Just giggle about it.
Okay. He's a very nice goblin. No, we're not expecting you. This is not a trick. we are not trying to get anything over on you. We want to have a good relationship. Of course, yes, it would be nice for us to come out with something and to our benefit as well. But this is more than what we need as a group. And you guys could use it immensely. And we'll be more than happy to prove that it works.
Tell you what, you prove that it works, and I'm sure we can come up with something to make it worthwhile for everybody.
Now, when you say everybody, you mean everybody in this town or all of the town?
Oh no, if this can feed all 10 towns, I mean, holy shit. Yeah, I mean, I'll get with the other speakers and we'll,
I commend your initiative, because most people would just take it for themselves.
Oh no, I mean, we're I mean, yeah, there's history between the 10 towns. Some don't like others as much, but we all
They're gonna like you now.
We're all suffering together, and we all band together in this. So yeah, I mean, if we can help out all 10 towns, we'll do it.
And
if we can get a leg up on that Bryn fuckers,
Trust me, I understand. And we're not looking to get carried away here, but I think this is something that would be immensely useful. And we're coming to you quietly on this because, if word got around to the wrong people about something that's this powerful, they could use it to their own advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not looking for that. Does anybody have good insight in this group?
Do you say that? Yeah. Sidebar one moment. You got good insight.
Because I'm going to do insight on him as well, but I seriously suck at this.
What are you trying to deduce?
To see if he's actually, when he talked about wanting to do it with the town and has the best in mind for everybody, or if he's actually an evil motherfucker. Although I do suck at this, I'm just going to say again because, like I said, I suck at this.
Dan leans over to you and is like, yeah, this guy's got a solid rep. He's not one of the dickhead leaders.
Okay.
He smells legit.
Well, why don't we talk
He smells like shit. What did you
about
say?
this?
Yeah, he smells like shit.
And
Like,
Murkoff,
but like legit shit.
would you mind going to go get the cauldron while we discuss this?
Yeah, I can totally go get it.
And the Daneth offers like a couple of the town guards to go with him.
And yes.
Yeah. So he calls out real quick, and 3 veterans of the guard come out and they walk with Murkoff. And he's like, "Follow this man." And
he's very nice.
Yeah, he will. He make sure he gets to where he needs to go and gets back here safely. No, yes, sir. And they off after Murray.
And
he's like, "Well, while we're waiting, can I offer you gentlemen some ale?" And he calls for some food. He's trying to basically wine and dine you guys. He passes the time talking about just fishing and scrimshaw, just like.
Do you know? I'm gonna ask him if he knows about any of the other towns that have been having specific issues apart from the hunger thing.
There's been a lot of thievery, but for the most part, we're just kind of writing off as people getting desperate. So we're trying to prevent people getting to a point where they need to steal for food and basic supplies. People have been complaining about the dwarfs coming in from the mines and taking shit, but that's not really kind of the dwarves' MO.
Sneaky.
We've had good trade with them for years, but they're seeing dwarven footprints around as things are being stolen.
Have you talked to your captain of the guard about that?
No. In fact, we're scheduled to meet later today.
All right. Yeah, we have some. Would you like to get? We gave him some information about it. Her. heard some information about that yesterday.
Okay.
It is not dwarfs.
I
Sadly,
mean, it is, but
it is dwarves,
Wait,
but just not.
Well, yeah, but
not
it
the,
is
not
it
from
is-
the mines. Yeah, not,
right.
not
It's the
shit.
Dugar, not your normal dwarves. It's the dwarves from the Underdark.
Not your grandfather's dwarves.
This is the dick dwarfs. They're dicks.
Okay, so you fill him in on that. Then Murray comes, trotting in with the cauldron, and the 3 guards right behind him.
All right. I believe all it needs is water.
And whatever else you want.
Water, and you stir it for a minute, and then it stays warm while it's in there, and cools naturally after it's been poured out.
Arzaz, can you summon water? Is that one of your powers?
The guards
I
go
think
out
we
real
can just
quick and
ask
grab a
them
bunch
to
of
bring
snow.
water.
The guards go out and grab a bunch of snow and start throwing snow in there. And and within moments it melts down and then becomes
can you summon water? Barkeep, water.
magic.
See?
So yeah, and like they're watching it, like the Danon's eyes like get fucking fully wide, and he like tells the 3 guards like, "You don't go anywhere." He's like, "Stay here." You're like, he immediately locks the door, because you can see like the guards are like losing their minds over this, and he wants to keep this on the down low as much as possible so they can figure out obviously a method to to distribute this. And how much will this produce, and how often will this do this?
3 times a day is my understanding, and it
And
feeds
120 people per time.
All right, so,
If it's full
Give or
to the max.
take.
Yeah.
All
and then like once the stew's made, it doesn't like disappear if we like make it and store it and ship it off. Do we know this, or you guys are sure it doesn't do that?
We haven't tested it yet.
We've only had it.
We don't believe it does that. I believe it is stew. That once it's made, you can do anything with the stew you want. Just
Don't
like
be
you
a
would
stew
with
Nazi.
stew.
Well, I mean, he sits back in his chair. His mind's fucking blown. He's like, I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious we don't have a lot. I mean, it's been 2 years of nothingness here. What do you want for this? What can we give you? I mean, I want to say name your price, but again, we don't have a lot, but we will earn this from you. This changes everything.
It's a guarantee that you'll use it for the benefit of all of 10 towns.
Yeah, as much as we can. Like, we will set up a distribution, to where each town gets so, like, because if it only does it 3 times a day, we can only send out so much to each town, but we will keep it going, however we can make this work. But it's obviously something.
If you're
And
going
if you
to
look
do
at
that,
us,
I was
Sorry,
going to
go
say,
ahead.
if you're going to do that, I think it's beneficial to our group if, when you share with these other towns, you let it know where it came from, so that they're not hostile towards us when we visit.
Definitely that
Yeah.
done and done. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at us, we are a rather odd and motley group. And,
Yeah, we won't be hard to pick out.
yeah, and it's one of those things. It's like we haven't necessarily always gotten the most friendly, shall we say?
I mean, that is nothing really against you guys, but yeah, some of the smaller towns are very,
Paranoid.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a way of putting it.
And
But-
we're not here to cause trouble. We've got
No,
some
we-
things
we
of
will
our own
put
we're
the- we
doing.
will-
We're trying to
yeah.
help out.
We
Well,
will put
causing
the word
trouble
out.
is fun, though. Don't discount that.
Oh, there's plenty of ways we can cause trouble that actually help the people here.
Okay.
But yeah, we will we will get the word out as much as possible. I can't imagine anybody is going to give you too much of a hard time. I mean, there will be some of the smaller towns you may not get the friendliest of welcomes, but you're not going to get hostile.
Yeah.
That would help us greatly. And then, on occasion, we don't know where our travels in the 10 towns are going to take us, but if we're back in this way and there's a favor that you are able to help us with, we just ask that you be able to help us with those when we show back up.
Sounds very mob-like, but
Quid
sure,
pro
sure,
quo.
It's
all quid pro
someday
quo.
I may have come and ask a favor of you.
Well, you don't want to take all of your resources.
No, sure, no.
It's like, and it's like, and I'm not saying that you have to, if it's something you cannot fulfill, but it's just like, we don't know where these adventures in this area are going to take us, and we might need your help.
I will get word out, and that at least in every town, you won't have to pay for lodging or food.
Nice.
At least.
Oh, thank God.
Until we can offer you more, I will guarantee that for now.
Nice.
Excellent.
Um,
And I'm just throwing it out there. It's like when maybe don't kill your people for this. I mean, weren't you guys
Fair? You're right. Okay, sure.
oh, the sacrifices.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, the bad guys that you're burning, that's fine. I've got no problem with that.
That's what I wanted to get at. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
no. I'm not saying stop killing everybody, but like trying to
love
solve the
killing.
food problem. It's like do this instead. Don't kill the nice farmer or whatever.
Howard, roll a perception.
Howard, okay. Howard's not good at perception. Oh, he is.
Oh, there you go. All right. So you see one of the guards looking at the pot, then looking at Howard, then looking at the pot, looking at Howard.
Roast duck.
I pull out my nunchuck and I just slowly flourish.
Then he realized that you made eye contact. He said, "Oh shit, what was in there? What was that?" Sorry. Okay.
Wipes the broom from his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so all right. So we have a deal, I think, right?
Anybody have a problem with this deal?
I'm good.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Beneficial to
So
all parties.
from this moment on, you guys basically have free lodging. I mean, obviously don't abuse it, but
Yeah.
Well, he said we were Motley Crue, so we gotta trash some hotel rooms.
Exactly. Woo! Yeah. Okay. So basically, you guys' standing within 10 towns has shot up.
Nice.
Excellent.
Within a few weeks, everyone will know who you guys are, as the word travels, obviously. So.
Okay, so can I ask the speaker about things going around in the other 10 towns?
By all means,
Ronaldo
he starts pouring some more, ale and brandy for everybody. Yes. So what can I help you with?
Well, we were trying to figure out if there were any how you say issues that we might be able to help the other towns with. Now that we've kind of solved your hunger crisis.
Well, I mean, you've helped abate the hunger crisis. Let's not get ahead of it. And
Solved,
again,
I said.
I don't want to, downplay what you've done for us. What you've done for us.
Oh yes,
is great,
we understand.
We're a long way going because oh boy.
After a week of eating well, you'll feel wonderful.
I mean, with less people, you'll have to feed less people. We could handle that too.
Wait, are you talking about mass killing?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I thought I was the one with a murder boner.
Yeah, I was about to say, but you did say less people.
Oh, that
we
got
have to
real
feed.
dark.
Yeah, that got dark real quick.
Yeah. Like, ooh,
Definitely New
ooh.
World Order shit.
Wow.
There.
So you're that Aquaman. Okay. All right. you're the Peter David Aquaman. Okay. All right.
Oh, with the trident on the hand? Right?
Yeah, the harpoon hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
The really dark Aquaman. Yeah, I mean, I can, send messages out to talk to the other leaders and find out what, issues they may be having. But
we'd like to help in any way we can.
I think the biggest thing, I've been talking to the FRBI, and these thefts that are happening for the Shardland is kind of a big thing. I mean,
Okay.
not sure what's going on there, but they're collecting all of that. And anybody who's familiar with the spine of the world and Icewind Dale knows that stuff's got some magical quality to it. Like if you know how to tune it, and it makes some pretty baller weapons. So we're kind of concerned with all of it being stolen. Like mentioned earlier, I think you guys heard earlier about our statue being vandalized and the head being gone. So something big's obviously going on there. I mean, if you want to search into that, I think that would be very helpful.
Hey, that works for me.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's definitely one of the things on our list.
I mean, there's rumors about a fucking renegade moose, but I mean, come on, it's a fucking renegade moose.
The great white moose.
It's been running around with a squirrel, causing a bunch of problems. But
like
squirrel,
these guys won't let me murder that anyway. So let's fucking deal with this stuff.
Oh no, we're definitely murdering the moose.
but not the squirrel.
I just like wool. I love hunting things.
Does East even have a library?
Yes, it does. Pretty well versed library too.
I was just interested in
getting a library card. We would love for you to have a library card.
Yeah, sure. I'll sign up with a library card.
Okay. So yes, but yes, we do have a library.
Okay. Good. I would like to. Can I go check out the library?
So you're just going to end this conversation and leave everybody to go to the library?
No. I mean eventually. I don't mean right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, is the library in another building or is it in the town hall?
No, it's not in town hall. It's another building.
Oh,
not very far, but yeah, it's.
Okay. Well, seeing as how I'm new to barding, I'm just kind of looking for whatever spell books I can check out and take a look at.
Check out spell books.
Yup. You never know.
I'm looking for Dummy's Guides to Magic Missile. Okay. All right. So, but if there's anything else I can help you with, if not,
the only thing as we're leaving, as I'm shaking his hand as we're going out the door, I'm just like going, yeah, the Dugar in town is a problem, and if you're in, I'm sorry, I lost her name again. What's the name of the head of the?
Oh, the captain of the guard.
Yeah, Agrath. Argrath.
Yeah.
And if Argrath doesn't mention it to you, I know they're new, but just that's of concern for you if they don't.
Well, yes, yeah. If they're a Dugar, that's definitely a concern. Anything coming from the Underdark to the surface world is a concern. We will check into that.
I'm just saying that since we brought you this, it's like, we are not lying about that.
Oh, I didn't think you were. Okay. We will look into this.
About the Dugar, is there any magical items or potions that can help us identify them, since they're constantly turning invisible? Flower. Is there anybody that can help us with that?
Flower.
Yeah, you
We're just gonna antique all these Dugar.
Yeah. I'm betting you can find some wonderful books about that at the public library.
Reading is fundamental, my friend.
Yes.
How far is the library from the Wu Disciple?
Oh, they are on the outskirts of town. When they come in and fuck around, we burn them. They are not, favored. They've been doing some pretty dark shit.
Is that the difference from the Wu-Tang that was the store?
Isn't that what he was talking about? I'm sorry, maybe I misunderstood.
Yeah, he was talking about the Wu-Tang.
Because I was looking to get something attuned, and you said that we should go to the Temple of Wu or whatever.
Oh, well, no, you didn't ask the town leader. You were asking the pawn shop guy.
So the Wu-Tang and the Wu are the same?
Okay. That's for shady attunement.
Okay.
Shady attunement.
I misunderstood that too.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, he's like, well, gentlemen, I thank you so much, but I have many more meetings to go through today, and we obviously have a Dugar problem that we have to work on. So Unless
Alright.
there's anything else that you need from me. But by all means, if you need anything else, please come back. My door will always be open, but at the moment I need to take care of other business.
Sir, it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
No. Pleasure has been on this side of the table.
All right.
All right.
I guess we're going to the library.
Okay. All right.
You ain't gotta come, man.
Well, it doesn't matter if we're all there or not. We're still going to the library.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta pour another drink for this. I'll be right back.
Yes, if we were complete assholes, I think we could have gotten more for the cauldron, but I think for what we need, that's not
Oh,
bad.
it covers it for now. I mean, I feel like we could ask for more shit down the road and be like,
yeah.
hey, we fed your entire 10 towns.
Yeah.
My
Well,
persuasion
we
is
have
plus
something
7,
worth parting.
so
My
And we
persuasion,
also have free food anytime we come in.
I have a plus 8 in persuasion. so,
damn.
yeah.
Yeah, I think next
I'm
time I have to
charisma.
set my quota.
I'm pretty charisma based.
FYI, Game of Thrones scotch
Oh.
in a mason jar.
in a mason jar. 'Cause it's
Although
classic.
Well, first
it's
off,
the second best place for scotch.
and the first best place for scotch is the trash can.
Yes, I agree. That's why it's the second best.
Yeah, that's right. 'Cause if I want my whiskey to taste like the south side of an oak tree, I'll just pour my whiskey down the south side of an oak tree.
I couldn't pass it up. It was on the discount rack.
And now you know why.
Was the discount rack made of an oak tree?
I do like scotch, but it's
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
But I mean, you Canadians fuck up bacon, so I can understand how you fuck up whiskey too. So.
man, like we have multiple bacons here.
Again,
Yeah,
I'm
which
just
is
gonna
fucking
say,
it up.
which
There
is
only
fucking
needs
it
to
up.
be one.
Bacon is bacon, baby. Just one type of bacon.
I mean, I disagree with that, but
Oh my
okay.
God.
No,
Nope.
Canadian bacon's fucking ham, fried ham.
Yeah,
It's not bacon.
I'm not a
Bacon,
huge
by
bacon
definition,
fan.
comes from the hind of the pig. American bacon comes from the stomach.
Pork belly, baby.
Your pork belly, yeah.
Yeah.
Come down to Florida, Rob. I will show you true pork belly and bacon. We will die fat and happy because the cholesterol.
Yeah, we'll have fun though.
Okay, all right. So you guys go to the library.
Mhm.
Speaking of Florida, real fast for all you
Yeah.
Floridians, the Heat won, so they're going to the final.
Oh wow,
They beat Boston.
Boston.
Oh, bad.
They went 3-0, then 0-3. This was the
Yeah.
final game.
Is that lacrosse?
Yes.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, yeah.
Notre Dame won the lacrosse championship today.
All right, there we go.
Crickets. Hang on, I have something. For
Wait, are we
this.
talking about cricket?
I
You gotta know what a
don't
cricket
even
is
understand
saying
cricket.
I just thought you guys might want to know that since you're all mostly Floridians.
Yeah, but I don't. I follow hockey.
Yeah, like real sports.
Well, that's weird.
No, he said he follows hockey.
Fuck off.
Oh.
All right.
My team's out of the playoffs, so
Yeah.
So is mine, but
Okay.
at least
All
your
right.
team
So
made the playoffs.
you guys go to the library. A map I don't have, so let's do this.
we can just stay in this room. That's fine.
And just so you guys know, as we're walking down the street to the library, the Reading Rainbow theme song's playing.
No, I'm playing. Yeah, are you playing it on your harp or?
No, yeah, I am. It's
Oh,
in
okay.
a book.
Rob,
Take
take a point of desperation. Permanent.
Oh,
no.
That's you for Rob.
I'm not playing it. He's playing it.
Is it? You've had that the whole time?
Yeah.
Wait, did that just show up to everybody?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you
You need to learn to whisper, bro.
Yeah, you need
I
to
hit
learn.
the 2GM button.
No, you need to whisper. If you hit that like that without whispering, yeah. So
He's
What's
walking
the
Yeah,
around
what does
going,
the 2
I
GM
saved the
button
life
do?
of an orc.
Yeah, I thought the 2GM button automatically put you in that whisper mode. Or is that
Like-
just your dice rolls?
Yeah, that's what you said last time. GM mode automatically made it whisper mode.
but if you're gonna
I'm just
talk,
looking back to see if Dan's back talked any of us in.
Okay, who can see that? I just DM'd something.
No, that's
Um,
to everybody.
It says, did to GM do anything?
Okay, so it
I
did.
think you have to just do /W.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, if you do the public or to GM button, that is just dice roll.
That's just
Okay,
dice roll.
I thought
Okay.
that was text as well.
Yeah, no.
so I
If you want to,
apologize.
if you want to whisper to me or to another player, you have to do the
I misunderstood that. Too.
/W and then put the person's name.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I misunderstood that.
Oh,
I
that's no
was
big
trying
deal.
to just-
Okay, so you had a secret, but you just fucking dumped your purse on the table for
I
everybody.
haven't read it yet.
Yeah, I
so
made it this long without doing that, but fuck it. As soon as I got it attuned, what I was trying to find out was,
Dan pulls out a neuralizer.
I
Hey, look
have to-
here.
do I have to get that attuned, or is it automatic? Is it already attuned to me? That
No,
I can
you're
use
already.
that
It's
I-
already attuned to you. That was part of your secret.
Okay, so sorry. That's why I was asking about all this attunement shit.
Yeah, no. That was part of your background.
Cool. Never mind.
So why are we in a fucking library?
Because reading is fundamental.
Okay.
So are we just running investigation, or am I just taking time to look for?
I don't know what you're doing in the library, so you got to tell me what you're.
Is the librarian's name Jordy?
I'm immediately gonna walk away and look for any information on the water of Sylvanus.
Okay.
Which
Okay,
is
so
that
that's what
water.
you're doing. I'll get back to you. What are you doing there, Rob? Since this is your adventure.
I'm just like I'm new to spellcraft because I'm just learning the bard trade, so I'm looking for any spell books or, like I said, instructional manuals that may have like sheet music or something in there.
Like a dummy's guide to bardism.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, roll investigation.
Does this library have a librarian?
No, that was terrible.
Yeah, you're having trouble finding.
Rob,
Yeah.
I'll give you my inspiration if you want.
No, that's not how it works.
Why?
Because
That's not how it
Okay.
works. Does this
Damn it.
library have a librarian?
yes, there's a librarian. Yes.
Is she
So
hot?
I'm gonna come. Hi there. How are you doing today? What's your name?
Librarian.
Librarian. Very nice.
I'm
to
not
meet
trying
you.
too hard at this.
Yeah, this is okay. I've got two questions for you. Maybe you can help me out with. My friend here is looking for information about being a bard because apparently he's new at it, and I was wondering if there's any information about white dragons in the area that you could push me in the right direction toward. 23.
Whoa.
You're gonna push me in the right direction.
See, I'm going to start saying this again. If I don't ask you guys to roll and you automatically assume to roll, we're just going to play dice then, and we're not going to actually like.
Okay,
I know, but you're just like 23, and it's like, okay, well, fine. All right, so she hands you 2 books. Here's a book on white dragons. Here's a book on how to be a bard.
Fine.
You can check them out. See you in 2 weeks. And I'll get you information about it before the next play.
Okay.
Are we good at the library then, or?
Yeah, I guess we can leave.
Yep.
Just really didn't do much, but all
Well,
right.
you've got a book on being a bard, so there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that like
This literally says get an instrument.
Yeah. It is, yours is a pop-up book.
It turns into a guitar.
It's a musical book.
Karzaz, you can have my harp if you want, because I know you guys don't like hearing me play it. So.
I'm good, man. I mean, I don't need more than one instrument.
Oh, I thought you didn't have anything.
He has a kazoo.
Oh.
No shit. What was the thing that we did in like elementary school?
recorder.
Recorder. We all did that, yeah. From Yamaha.
All right, Phil.
Apparently,
Just
no
so
matter
I
the country.
Phil, just so I know, what information are you trying to find out about white dragons? Like white
Just
dragons
the-
in general, or white dragons in the area? What are you
In
trying
the
to find?
area.
Okay. All right.
But
So
I won't roll until you ask. That's fine.
no, I'm just saying, like, because again, you're trying to persuade a person who their job is to give you information. And it's like,
I was just assuming that it was going to be the thing that was going to be asked to see how well they would help me.
yeah,
But that's fine.
librarians are wonderful people who want to give you information. Come in there all dick swinging, boom, give me some stuff on the white dragon.
Was
Show
it
me some
supposed-
books. I want to read.
I told you the name of the white dragons in the area already, right?
Yeah, you gave me the one. I just was seeing if there's any other information.
Yeah, I'll give you more
It's-
information on that.
It is the thing that is Flix's whole reason for being here.
I
so
understand,
They're just
I understand.
asking everywhere they go.
I'll give you more information before we.
And I only
Before
rolled
next month.
because he rolled poorly. So I was trying to help him
He
out.
chose poorly.
Okay. All right. So you guys are in the library. You got your books. Check that out. You got 2 weeks. Bring it back. Don't be late.
Did you stamp the insides?
At least you did. With your own blood. You just didn't realize it. That's how quick she was.
Oh,
Ow!
it's like that Friday the 13th TV show.
Okay. All right. So you guys come out of the library. Fox is standing out there eating sunflower seeds. Scully's standing there just giving you the hardest fucking stink eye. You know, she's kind of done with you guys' shit. So you guys looking in the Dugar situation? What's going on?
Yeah,
Are you
we
guys
had a
chasing
few
ghosts?
other things to help the town with. But yeah, we're looking into it.
You know, we're thinking beyond the town. We're thinking the whole realm here. You know, we got a problem here because you know, if the Underdark comes up.
Well, yes. However,
Kind of some sunflower seeds.
you're also just pawning this off on us.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to do it, you know, let
I
me know.
know
I'll find
we are
others.
working on it. It's just, you know, you're asking for a
Are
favor
you?
and then demanding.
Jesus.
All right, yeah, I was just wondering. Just wanted to see where you guys were on it. If you found anything out.
Okay,
I'm
but
sorry,
have
who
you
are you
found
looking-
anything out? Have you found anything about the Dugar that took the head of the statue in town?
Yeah, they headed north towards. Looks like they're kind of going towards Kelvin Karn.
Oh, so you mean you did not learn anything about it?
Yeah,
That's
we
what
know
you-
the direction. We know the direction they're going. Where we told you the.
You knew
outpost
that
was.
before they took the head. That means,
And we
but they took the head,
confirmed.
which means that they're still in
Confirmed.
town. What about the ones? Are you going to take care of the ones in town while we go find
There
out
are no
more?
more in town,
That you know of.
or you apparently.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm speaking in generalities here.
Okay, I'm fine. Good luck with what's going on in town.
All right.
Everybody, we did let the town know about what's going on, so you might want to talk to them about it as well. Because if something else shows up missing, that one's going to be on you since you think they're all gone.
All right, we'll take care of that.
Okay.
The dwarves are out there.
I want to believe.
All
Yeah.
right.
They stare awkwardly at you. Some mist goes by. Oof, they're gone.
Oh, thank God. All right, so are we gonna? So if we're gonna go deal with that, considering the head of the town thinks that the moose is fine, so what that means we go to, how do you pronounce that? Sir Duval?
Yeah, Sir Duval would be the next stop on our list if we're heading towards the Calvin's Cairn.
Are we talking about Care Denival?
I don't know how to pronounce it, but sure.
Yeah, Cair Denival. Aye.
Let's roll.
So I guess we need to go collect our stuff.
Well, you guys are heading to Kelvin's Cairn. Where you-
Okay.
Yeah,
That's,
that-
where,
that's
where
what-
that's where you've been told the outpost is.
yeah. Did
Yeah, the
want
first place on the way there,
to
right?
investigate
Yes,
that?
on the way there, the towns on the way there. Yes, so Karen Dinaval and then Karen Com.
Yeah. So I think we're headed toward, or we agreed we're headed toward Karen Denival.
Yeah. Let's roll.
Perfect. We'll
Alright.
quickly stop by, pay the stable shit, and grab our
Grab our
stuff.
stuff and
Head on out.
And
You
before
guys
we
already
leave
paid
town,
up, so you can just grab your stuff.
I will check what the weather is on the track going out because I'm apparently the weatherman of the group.
Roll that d20.
God damn it!
You spend 90% of your time flying around in the sky. Of course, you're the weatherman.
Why is 20 good? All right, we're staying the day. It's like, I'm sorry, guys, we can't leave today. It's a fucking blizzard
say-
to end all blizzards.
So you go to the
That's funny.
stables, you get your
Oh.
stuff, and then you step out of the stables. It's like, the day after on Groundhog's Day. It's just
Okay,
Yes.
so we come back the next day.
so you miss a day.
I will try the fuck again. Roll low! God damn it!
At
You guys
15,
get to
That's the
spend
one
the
thing
day-
I'm good at is
15
rolling
you're fine.
low, and I know I'm
spend the day
rolling
listening
high.
to my stories.
Okay, so 15 you're fine. It's breezy, not too bad, but yeah, you got your axe beaks and your sleds. You're going.
Thank God. All right.
That would be long rest, right? So everybody would get a
Yeah,
chance
everyone's
to-
Yeah,
got multiple long rests,
everybody's
yeah.
got multiple
And-
long rests
yeah.
now.
and
Yeah,
and lose
that's
another
good.
gold piece if you want the room, and
I'll
pay-
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
pay
yeah.
for the room this time because
Yeah.
my
Actually,
no,
you don't have to
actually,
pay.
no, you don't. You're
You
not
don't have
paying.
to pay for the room.
Yeah,
It's
you forgot.
free.
You
Oh, yeah,
forgot you
that's
don't have to
right.
pay.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I just realized. So wait, no, you don't pay anymore.
I'm a good
That
partner.
cauldron did more for us than Red Welt's playing ever did.
Hey, man,
Yeah, Red Welts is getting fucking dragged through the deck.
Technically, worse.
He,
But
he
Red
bets.
Wealth is like the Boba Fett of this universe.
You mean he's gonna die like a bitch?
Yeah, you did die like a bitch.
Jesus.
You totally died like a bitch, man.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're on the road.
Yeah, and you guys make it. Along. You go along the lake shore, walking around, and you make it to Karn Dinval.
So now this time, as we're traveling, the theme music was the Lilith Hobo music.
I feel like the traveling music should be the rooster from Robin Hood.
Oh, I thought you were saying from Alice in
Diddle-dee-da-dee-da-doo.
Do you Americans know what the Lilith Hobo is?
No.
No, you guys don't know what that is. Oh, do you guys know what the Beachcombers is?
Those guys
Hey.
with Spaceballs?
No, you guys gotta look this up. Sorry, you guys. You're
We
That,
ain't
that
bad.
sounds like a
Shit.
wonderful after game adventure.
Well, it is after. That's definitely after. That's homework.
Yeah.
Murray,
Alright, so
you know what I'm talking about. You like the Lilith
Absolutely.
Hobo.
All right.
It takes you 9 hours to get to
Damn.
Dinval. So you're there. You're kind of coming in, mid
A
afternoon.
lot of traveling.
Well,
Okay.
let's find a
There's the
stable to
voice.
put the axe beaks in
Son,
and go to
with
town
me.
hall. I'm assuming.
Yeah, we gotta stable these things.
Oh, a new map.
Unless we just hitch them in front of town hall.
By the time that we've hit this new town, has word passed already ahead of us of our food deeds?
We will say that yes, because they got out a day before you guys did, since you were fucking around the library. So
And
you got swamped or stuck by the blizzard.
So
yes.
we will be accepted quite friendlily then, right?
Well, more friendly.
Yes.
Cool. Just checking.
the DM might decide that.
Well, I just wanted to ask.
Well, this is a tiny little hamlet.
Yes.
Shall
It is
we
a
head
very
to-
small little fisher town.
Shall we just head to the keep and see? That seems to be the place.
Are your
Right.
characters on the map, guys, or do you just see the map?
I'm just seeing the map.
Okay,
Yeah.
just double checking.
But
just
I'm
double
assuming
checking.
that's like the little keep for the town over here.
Oh, that spot you just like with the pentagram, or not the
Yeah.
pentagram, the Pentagon area, I should say. Yeah. Cool.
So you guys, this is the hotel as you're coming in. This is probably the inn as you kind of pass through the road.
Okay.
Which one?
Then as the rest is the
Oh,
end.
divine. Okay, divine. I see that now. Yeah.
That leads up to the next little town.
Now, not that it matters too much or anything, but is that river where the dock leads to? Is that frozen or is that actually free flowing?
What are you talking about?
The riverway that the dock leads to there, on the
The
edge of
lake
town
there.
there.
The lake there
Yeah.
is frozen.
It is frozen. It's not free flowing. Okay.
This is the lake.
The same lake that we were just on.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking. I was just checking.
I'm
This
assuming
is
they're-
Lac Dinishare. You're on the northern side of it. This is a little cul-de-sac of it, and yeah, it is frozen solid.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay.
All right. I'm always gonna follow your guys' lead because, like I said, I'm really new to this group.
I'm gonna look over at Flicks and be like, tavern.
Yeah, let's start at the tavern. They might be able to store the horse. I mean, our cart there as well.
Okay,
Find
so
out
as
where
you,
we need to go in town.
as you
Yeah.
guys start walking up to that building, it looks obviously to be the tavern. You can see as you get closer, it's boarded up. Looks like it is not in
Oh.
service.
Okay.
Yeah, you see. It's an old building, boarded up windows, crooked weather vane, shaped like a rearing dragon, and that place definitely looks out of business. Everybody roll a perception.
This is okay.
Do you guys want to make this our place of business or our place of hanging out here?
If
clothes
you want
place?
to clear out what's
Yeah.
inside, maybe.
Yeah, let's clear outside. Let's
Well,
make it our
let's
own.
find out.
This is the tavern, right?
Let's keep our presence here quiet for a little while. Just hang out here.
They already know we're here, bro.
So far, we
Yeah.
haven't seen anybody.
I know that's the thing. Let's keep
Yeah.
it that way for now. There's
Well,
nothing wrong with
if there's nobody in this town, that's of
there's
concern.
nothing wrong with a low profile, man.
But yes, but if there's nobody in town, that would be
Yeah,
of
but you don't know that
concern.
until afterwards, man.
Have we seen anybody yet? Well, that's
No,
I think why
not
we're
yet.
rolling perception.
Not yet. That's why you do it all before.
All right.
Okay, Red Welch, you rolled persuasion, not
This
perception.
duck is paranoid.
Oh, I did persuasion, not perception.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. First off, Red Welch, go to the on your screen.
I'm not Red Welch. I'm Howard.
That's
Keith.
why I'm gonna have you change your
Hey,
fucking
Joe,
name.
shit.
I don't know how to do that. Sorry.
Go to my settings, the little gear.
Okay, because I tried doing that. The gear on in the picture or on my actual Howard T.
At the
Kennard
top.
thing.
The top on the actual roll 20.
Okay, top of the roll 20.
See where it says display name.
No. I'll check out there. I don't want to slow the game down. I want to keep going.
Too late for that.
Thanks, guys.
All right. So Red Welch, both perceptions rolled very well,
See,
and you actually see a
hi there.
set of grayish eyes looking out between the boarded in the windows. Then
Hey.
they like kind of break away and scurry away.
Okay. So I let the group know that, and I say,
Karzar, you see it too.
okay. So I just say we're being watched.
Yeah, I say we either check with the keeper or we get the fuck out of town.
I mean,
Is there have we seen anybody on the street since we've been in town?
No, not yet.
so the tavern is built. Okay, is the tavern different from the place we just passed?
Meaning,
The inn or whatever.
Nib's Rest.
Divin's Rest is what we.
No, this is
closed.
what you're looking at right now.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was just confused because I was like tavern. I wasn't sure if it was a separate building
Okay,
or the same building.
So if we really want to like know what's going on and want to get in this place, I got no problem if you guys want to stand out there and not be distractions type of thing, but I can try and kind of sneak in. But that's up to you. I got no problem just trying to.
How are you planning
I
to
don't-
sneak in?
Well,
I don't
I was
See any
investigate the rest
reason
of
to
the
sneak
building.
into this inn? Why don't we just go to the keep?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Unless you want to, you
Yeah,
need a
let's
reason.
just-
to
We
go
can
in,
double
let's keep
back
going.
later.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's keep
it's
going.
like if we
Yeah.
don't find anybody, we can investigate the town. But let's try to find somebody.
Okay, that's what I'm
first.
saying.
If-
Yeah, if we
We're
don't
not
have a
like
reason, let's keep
villagers. We're
going.
not here to
Yeah.
barge through doors just for the
No,
sake of
exactly.
doing
That's what I'm saying. Like, unless we need to,
We're
be a
going to the
problem.
keep thing.
Let's go.
I'm calling it a keep until I'm told otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, that
All right.
thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We will walk that direction.
All right.
Keeping an eye out to see, and the whole way it's like, hey, all of our perceptive people, keep an eye out. This is squirrely as fuck. This town.
Okay, since you're saying that, I have disguise kits and stuff like that. I'm going to disguise myself so I'm not like a duck. What do you guys think I should disguise myself with to blend
How
in
the
most?
fuck are you gonna disguise yourself so you're not like a duck?
I have a disguise kit.
Listen, if it
You
walks
have
like a duck,
also
it
you
talks
also
like
have
duck,
a
it's
bill.
duck.
Okay,
You have
what?
a duck's
I'm
bill.
I'm gonna put on a really big scarf.
Not if I do this.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a really big scarf on. But I'm just saying, I have a disguise kit and I'm proficient, so that helps me.
You know what's in a disguise kit, man? Makeup and wigs. Literally, that's
Put a wig on the bill.
Yeah, okay. I got a big beard that covers up the bill and a scarf.
Okay, we're headed to the keep.
Okay.
But
Alright.
we're just keeping an eye out to see if there's anybody alive in this town.
Yeah.
I will-
So as you
You
start,
don't need to be on disguise. You're a
Just be
duck.
on alert, everybody. Be on alert.
so as you start kind of walking up the road, towards the keep, as you're calling it for now, you see the closer you get, towards that, you start seeing more activity. So like things that are closer to the dock seem to be shut down or closed or abandoned. And the closer you get, and you can see, you're going on an uphill climb too. So the higher you go up, you're seeing lights, people kind of walking the streets, some smaller businesses. Obviously, everything that's lake based is done.
Okay.
Okay.
As we're walking up the street, can I specifically keep an eye out for signs of like dwarven footprints?
Roll a
Excellent.
investigation.
Can I do perception since that's
Sure.
my
Yeah, whichever's better. Whichever's better.
It doesn't matter.
Nope. Actually, as you were walking away from the Dine's Rest, you saw several.
Of dwarven
Okay.
specifically? Okay.
You,
And all
you
kind
let
of
us know
scurrying
that?
around that building.
I'm not gonna say anything. I just keeping it to myself at this point because as far as I know, they're just regular fucking dwarves.
Okay.
So for now, not
Also, I'd like to check like an observation thing as well. As the group walks by, can I just kind of hang back a little bit and just kind of, if there's like an alleyway or a doorway or something, just kind of hang back just for a second to see if anyone comes from the house that we came that was watching us. Like, if
Okay.
to see if we get followed a little bit.
Yep.
What would you like for that?
Perception or investigation, whichever one's better.
They're the same actually. But 11.
Okay. So as you dip between two of these buildings,
Mhm.
and you, as the group kind of walks away, you wait a few moments, and you see the door from the Divin's Rest kind of crack open, but you don't see anybody come out or anything like that.
So somebody just kind of
And
takes
then
a
it
peek a
shuts.
little bit. Okay, so we're kind of safe there. Okay, thanks.
Unless it's an invisible.
Invisible Durger, yeah, right. Well, okay. So as I noticed that, now I'm gonna investigate again. Is there any footprints now from that door? Can I see if there's any kind of dust scuttling or anything? from
Since
that
you're
door?
actually using player knowledge instead of character knowledge, roll it at a disadvantage.
Okay, so I'll do disadvantage. And what do you want me to roll for that time? Investigation again, or perception, or?
They're the same, you said. So yeah. So.
Oh yeah,
you-
right. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Nope, you don't see any.
Okay, so far I think, but doesn't mean anything. I just don't see it. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Continue, gentlemen.
All right, so you guys make your way path. Like I said, you start making your way up the street. You see some lights on.
If we see anybody in the street, I would just like to ask them who is in charge of town. Who should we talk to? If we see anybody.
Yep. Oh yeah. You see some people walking by.
I'm just gonna watch
they-
back the whole time.
They tell you that the speaker of the town is Kronak Seaver. Crannoc. Siever.
Okay.
And when they say his name, they say it very soft and like almost like they don't want anybody hearing them tell you this information.
Like a Voldemort situation, you can't say his name
I
type
have
of thing.
no
or-
fucking clue what you mean by that.
Oh, Harry Potter.
So
I,
is
I,
so
and I
after
stand by what I say. I know nothing.
Okay, I'm just
about
saying.
it.
I think I
a-
understand your guys'
after
bit.
they say it that softly,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say, is there a problem we should know about before we talk to them?
They immediately just pack up their shit and move on.
Oh snap!
Okay, there's a problem we should know about before we talk to them.
Okay.
Just letting the group know.
Yeah. So okay, so you as you keep walking up the street, all right. So you get to this. You start seeing this building off in the horizon. There's a lot of noise coming from it. A lot of light. You know, it seems to be the most active building in town. You can tell from the sounds that this is obviously the bar, the tavern. This is
Garza,
the-
this
Open
is
to
what
the
you're looking
public?
for.
Finally.
All right, let's head there. See if there's a place for the evening. I think we do need to either need to find out what's going on here or get the fuck out.
I say we do both. We don't need to be here too long. Let's do both. Get in and get out. It's not like there's daytime here, right? So I mean, it's always dark. So let's get in and get out.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
So
I
is
don't
there
think
a
it's that
stable at this
simple,
at the uphill climb?
no, I mean, not really a stables, but there's a place where you can tie up your steed. Axe speaks, but not a stable.
Okay. Do we have anything of real importance on the cart at this moment that we're worried about?
No, just on our persons, really.
Okay. Then do anybody have a problem with tying up and then just going in?
That's fine.
That's
if, you,
fine.
if you want,
I
can
love
stay
that I
with-
have you guys so paranoid you're afraid to leave your steeds for 5 minutes.
Well, no. Here's the thing. If you
Well, I
want,
did want it to have important things on it and then just be.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, okay.
I'll,
I grew up in downtown Memphis.
Yeah. You come back out, your axe beaks on
Yeah,
blocks.
my car got broken into multiple times.
is downtown Memphis a bad thing? Because like downtown Winnipeg's a bad thing. So
It was in the 80s.
oh, okay. So because I've been kind of hanging back and just being a little cautious of people following us and that, I'll hang out with the axe beaks for about like 10 minutes or so, and then follow you guys in. Okay, so
Yeah, birds of a feather, baby.
yeah, ha ha ha, ha ha
Okay.
ha.
All right, so you walk up to the building. Oh, I missed that. Sorry. You walk up to the building and you see a sign called the uphill climb. Like I said, you can hear noise, chatter, typical tavern fare. You guys walk in, I'm assuming, and you see a well lit, very large tavern. You can pretty much guess why all the other buildings that weren't abandoned that were dark are dark, because everyone is here.
They're probably eating the soup that we provide for them.
Not yet, dude. It's
probably
been
hasn't
a
gotten here
day and a
yet.
half. Pump your brakes.
Oh, sorry. Right, this isn't how
Yeah, I think they're going to feed their town first.
This is
before
like
they start
Glamazon.
shipping
We
it.
don't have next day delivery.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm used to the Glamazon. That's right. Sorry. That's why I'm outside.
All right. Yep. So go up to the bar, talk to the barkeep.
Okay. All right. You go there and you see a rugged, middle-aged man behind the bar. He's serving drinks, cleaning dishes. What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
Nice. So what's the specialty of the house? What do you have available? I guess I should ask.
There you go.
That's what I meant.
Food or drink? Food or drink? We have knucklehead trout for food, and we have we actually got a new shipment of ale in from Goodmead. Yeah.
Ah, nice. I'm glad to see Tuck is good to his word.
That was us too. Or maybe
Oh,
not.
Yeah, it wasn't you.
Maybe
that
not
person
me.
you is dead.
Maybe not me.
Yeah,
You said-
I'll have one of each. Thank you very much.
All right. All right, that'll be 8 copper for a plate of trout, and comes with a big, a stein of mead that's just, more than you could swim in this thing.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
Murray considers it a shot glass. All right.
You
So,
said you had knucklehead trout. I've got quite a bit of wolf meat on me. Care to trade?
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
I would much rather eat wolf meat than trout. I can hear
Yeah.
the trout screaming while you're eating it.
I do
He's like, what would you
Well,
like to
that's-
trade? I mean, like,
like 5 for 5, just so I have a different type of meat.
I
Sir,
mean,
this is a Wendy's.
are you looking for dried trout? Is that what
Dried,
you're going-
yeah.
Yeah, sure. He's like,
Contract
yeah.
meat.
He's like, I mean, come back in the morning and I'll have some ready to go. But obviously,
Excellent.
yeah. So he calls back and they throw it into the smoker to start drying it out. And yeah,
So,
we'll do
so
a
how
5
are
for 5.
things going here in this fine town you have? I know things aren't well anywhere, but how are things
Okay,
going here?
So when you ask that, the barkeep kind of steps back a little bit. It's kind of gives you a little suspicious side eye. It's going just fine.
Okay, so there's problems. That's good to know.
Do you say that out loud, or is that just inner monologue?
That was just inner monologue. at
Okay,
that
all
point.
right. It's state right now. Very important that you state what's inner monologue and what's verbal.
Okay, sorry.
No. You didn't know. That's what I'm saying. At this point, in this situation, I need to know.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so the
As somebody who's just passing through, is there anything that we need to know to stay out of trouble?
Passing through would be the best thing you can do.
Sounds good to me.
well,
as
the
we were
inn-
passing-
well,
Yeah, I won't even make you roll insight for that. You can see that there is pure sincerity in his eyes when he
Yes.
says that to you.
well, with the
And-
inn
and
out
I-
of business, I assume there's nowhere to stay anyway.
I mean,
But this isn't. We are in an inn.
No, this is a
tavern.
no,
tavern.
there's a tavern, but you can actually see that there are spare rooms, kind of like on the top level, like kind of like a saloon type thing you'd see in a Western movie. But yeah, he's like, yeah, we are.
So they rent by the hour.
We're full. If
Okay,
you-
well, so I'm going to take a bite, take a swig, say, this is so good. I'm going to go to shake his hand.
he looks at it, he's like, well, I appreciate that. Thank
So
you.
he won't shake my hand?
I'm cleaning. I don't want to get your hands dirty.
Okay.
COVID, man.
All right.
This-
So
this
I
fun.
will just lean in while I'm doing it then
Okay.
and go, well, as we're passing through, is there any messages you would like us to give to anybody? Quietly to him.
I'm good, but thank you. Thank you. And again, you see
Okay.
the sincerity in his eyes.
Okay. Just trying to be helpful. And I will leave it at that.
Did you ask him about the castle
Yeah, I'm thinking that we need to get the fuck out.
of the entire town? Then why did we
Yes.
come here in the first place?
To
Because
find out that we needed to get the fuck out.
That's not fun.
I'm
He
fine with
leans in,
that.
I mean, either that or we can
have
go.
your drink, have your food, take a little rest. But yes,
And I appreciate the information.
We don't need any more rest.
So,
I will. I will take this under consideration as we move forward. I thank you for your information, and I'm gonna give him an extra 2 silver.
he takes it gleefully and goes back to work.
Yes. Okay. We're gonna sit at a table, and I don't know if anybody else got anything to eat or drink, because I did as my intro to the person.
I mean, everybody can, if they, I mean,
Yeah.
do that if they wish. They don't have to,
Yeah.
Or they
It's
can just
like,
sit there
I'm
and
just
watch
gonna
you.
come over to
They
the
can sit there and
table.
watch you eat.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wasn't so Flix is your name, right?
Yes, Flicks.
So I wasn't really listening. I kind of trailed off there. Did you ask him about why the inn was closed?
No, but there is something seriously wrong with who's running this town, and either we're into a huge thing here or we're getting the fuck out. Those
Huge
are our two
thing,
options.
like a cult, or
Something bad that everybody in this town is worried about.
I feel like that's
Maybe
every
they
town
see
we've been.
disciples of
before.
Wu.
No, this is like worse than that. It's like people have talked to us in other towns and have like shown us who their leader is, and here everybody's fucking terrified.
Wait, you're telling me that every town you guys have been to has been forthcoming with information?
Not forthcoming with information, but at least not terrified. Even where they were burning people at the stake, they weren't this terrified. So
I'm gonna
either
go
we're
back
into
and
a
something
whole bunch of
about it.
shit in this town, or we're moving on. Those are
Okay.
the options.
So
After-
as you
after
guys are chatting,
Okay, go ahead.
like you hear the door open and like everything goes fucking silent. Like all the
For now,
other
we're
than you
just in this-
other than you two talking, like all the chatter just goes dead silent. And you see 5 very well armored men come in, and they have shields that have a black sword on the shield, and they make their way to a table that is populated, and the people just scatter and move, and the 5 men sit down, and the barkeep immediately rushes over to attend to them.
Okay, Stefan, I sent you a whisper. Did you see it or no?
I saw it
okay,
too.
You saw it? Okay.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
Yeah, when
okay.
you do a
Has it been
whisper-
10 minutes?
yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work. It showed everybody.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's what tells you how to do it. It says W backslash or forward slash.
Does that say 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
That's definitely not a 0.
Okay, well, either way, so what this works out the same way then is that after those guys come in and sit down, I come in and I yell, "There's a fire!" Everybody, I don't know how you guys want to react to
Where's
that.
the fire?
I've made a little fire outside once I saw those dudes going inside the restaurant there, whatever you want to call it.
You made a fire outside.
Yes, outside the bar there, or whatever you want to
With-
call it.
with-
Made a little
with-
fire.
With what?
What did you catch on fire?
I
Yeah, I
have
mean-
I have a tinder box and stuff like that. I just set where the horses were. There was like some hay and stuff like that. I made
So
a
you
little
just
fire.
started a fire for no reason.
Right,
Well-
because I saw those guys go into the bar there. Those 5 imposing.
Okay, we should
looking
probably go
dudes.
put that fire out.
That's right. I'm trying to get you guys out of there.
But what I'm getting at is, what are you setting on fire?
Oh, there was like a bunch of straw and stuff like that just outside there, and some garbage and that right outside where the horses are. I was staying with the horses.
Sure. Okay. All right.
Okay,
Why not?
so I just
Okay.
made that distraction. Once I saw those guys come in there, because I'm getting a bad vibe there too. So
Okay. So you start a little fire.
yeah,
So you
I
got
run
some-
inside and they yell fire, and now everybody's like, "It's up to you guys now." And I don't know how you want to react to that stuff.
Hey,
and what
that
people
says
do.
test for whisper.
So next time you whisper, real quick, just to let everybody
Yeah.
know, you
Okay.
do the is that the whatever slashes under the question mark? I always forget which one that is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I did.
W.
Yeah.
Make sure you make a space.
Oh, so you do the
Start
slash
typing the
first.
the character's name or GM, and you will see like it populate. Like I'm sending one to Karzas.
Right now, I see.
And then you
Phil
would
Flick.
see that it will go to the person in parentheses.
Okay,
Anyway,
so
Just so you know.
so / W, then space, then the.
You don't need
base.
GM in parentheses or anything.
Because as soon as you start typing GM, it'll
Oh,
show you a little
GM.
drop down menu, and you select GM.
Oh,
It didn't do that for me.
It
Like
just
I
said
got it
GM
from
for me.
it from Dan, saying a test. Got
okay.
it confirm.
I'll do it here.
Flicks, it didn't work because you did it wrong. You got to do the slash first, then W.
Oh, slash W.
I just
Sorry.
did that. I did slash first. Oh, what the hell? It says W first.
Okay.
Weird.
Okay. Slash W.
I'm-
I thought you said W
I'm
slash.
doing the slash first, and then it flips it for me on my keyboard every time.
It must be the Canadian keyboard.
Okay, whatever. I'm not good at whispering.
He's got a
anyway, so-
metric keyboard.
Yeah, that's
That's what it is. You need an imperial keyboard.
okay.
Okay. Sorry. So you get a fire started.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what do the guys with the shields do when he comes in and yells fire?
Oh, that's we're gonna find out.
Roll a persuasion or deception.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Okay,
Want to
just a
set a
second.
fire.
Oh, sorry. 20 is the first one.
So
Yeah.
okay. So they pop up immediately and run outside and see this small little fire.
Yeah.
And they're like, fuck. They realize they've been punked. They kind of laugh about it. You see them like kind of stomping this little fire out.
Mm-hmm.
They throw snow on it. So they're busy for a few minutes.
It's
But
like,
So,
they're actually laughing about it. They think it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
it's like, guys, let's just get the fuck out of here.
That's what the intention was.
You got a back door.
Well,
You
Back
can
door,
technically
front-
go out the front door if you want because they're on the side of the building.
Yeah,
taking
let's
care of
just,
it.
just
Yeah.
let's just get the fuck out.
let's go get our stuff and head out. That's fine with me.
At least you said the shot he was a roast duck. Okay. Okay. So you guys go out.
Grab our stuff, our axe pieces and stuff, and take off.
So we're headed to the next. What's
Yeah.
the name of it?
The carrying
So-
Koning.
Koenig.
Walter Koenig.
Sure.
So as we're driving there, riding, I'm just like, I don't know about you guys, but that just felt like a bad situation for me. So
Oh,
I
that
hope you-
town is completely fucked. That's something
Alright.
that somebody higher up than us needs to know about. That was not something we need to get into at this moment, but yeah, that town is fucked.
All right, bros, I got your backs.
I don't know. It's kind of seemed nice to me. It was quiet. My kind of town.
Yeah, they were all scared quiet.
I mean,
Okay. So we're going to leave it here as you guys are coming into Karen Koenig.
Okay.
there's a Karen. Do we have to fight her? Is it another hag?
But she would like to see your manager.
It's another hag.
Just before we end for the night, does this town look nicer? Can we get to the point where we've like stopped someplace with the X mixed up, or not?
Yes. So
Sure.
This,
Yeah.
This town seems to have their shit together a little bit better. Not nearly as shady as the other one.
Cool.
The cul-de-sac and the piers are frozen over, but you will find we will stop off at the hook, line, and sinker, or if it's the Northern Lights. But we'll get you into the inn. You guys will get in there, and we'll start with that.
Okay, that
Okay,
makes sense.
perfect.
Instead of us, right? Okay.
Yeah. So you make your way into the Northern Light. You as soon as you get into town, you start asking people, "Hey, where's the inn?" They tell you, "Hey, in the northeast side, Northern Inn." Miss it, except for the light that they used to have on their front porch is missing, but you'll still find it. And yeah,
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, so the Northern Light is the inn. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I'm assuming the hook, line, and sinker is the tavern.
is a tavern. Yes.
Also a dating site.
Also what?
The town dating site or hookup place.
Yes. Make this easier and just push everything to bam. You get the deets when you start walking in.
Okay.
Okay.
You got some busybody Betty that just walks with you and starts telling you, oh, this place over here used to be the speaker's house. This place here is the room in the car. Over here is a hook, line, and sinker where you really want to go for the best drinks. Yeah. You got the Frozen Far Expeditions. If you need a guide, they'll take you anywhere you want to go. And then the Northern Lights. And we'll do the rest.
That
Sweet.
sounds like a Karen.
Yeah, it sure does. All right. Wow. Okay. So, yeah. Again, loving you guys take me down the path I'm not expecting. Not a super
Where were
fan
you
of.
expecting us to go? I'm just curious.
Somewhere.
Well, he
Hey,
can't
no,
tell
wait.
you that.
Yeah, I can't tell you that, but what you guys did was fun. It just like I was not expecting, some of the things you guys did. So, but again, no complaints. I had a lot of fun doing it. We will wrap this up for tonight, and just let the 3 people watching. We are going to be.
No, it's just me and Alicia.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm on there too. So.
So it's just Alicia.
Just Alicia. Yeah.
Hey, Alicia.
No, we had some.
I
we
pop
had,
on there too.
Yeah, I
we
was
had
on there
MC,
too.
MC Shuey actually ping Rob tonight, so I have no idea who that is, but it's someone on YouTube asking you questions, Rob. So I answered what I could.
Oh,
That-
I
Sean
was not aware of that.
Sean Shuey.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
MC
maybe.
Shuey.
Yeah, maybe.
So
I
he
don't
was
have
asking what we were
YouTube
playing.
up, so I don't know.
Anyway, we're moving this from every other week to every week, so that way we can actually get some progression going.
I like these later night sessions.
And
Yeah.
later night
Yeah.
works better for me
It-
too.
Later night's
Yeah,
better
it's
for me.
kind of like the late show.
Now, as a point of fact, though, I think all the shit that sidetracks us, like shopping, can be done off screen.
Oh yeah, I'm more than happy to do it off screen, but
You know,
you guys took that shit on screen tonight.
I mean,
so
if we're looking for magical items, it's different. But if you're just
Yeah.
looking for regular shit that's listed in equipment, find it in your equipment, subtract it, and let.
Are you trying to cut our
our
sessions down to 30 minutes?
No, I'm trying to cut out that shopping.
That's right. Well, yeah. Welcome to the shopping montage role playing game. This is the clueless role playing game. So get in the car, idiot. We're going shopping.
What's that mall board game from back in the day? Where they had like the card and shit.
I don't know. I was too busy
Oh,
watching.
wow. Talk about slamming the brakes on the conversation.
Yeah.
Not sure what that one is. But anyway, so everybody have a great night, and we will see you next Monday.